live.
Okay, good morning, everyone, and welcome back to the Stone's Whisper. This is our last whisper before the Christmas holidays kick in. Um, but nothing Christmas themed here today. We're in Chult, where it's hot, it's sunny, it's Australian Christmas, I guess. Shauna, do you want to go ahead and kick us off with a recap, please?
Yes. So we started off meeting up with Zalara, who let us know that we had a meeting with High Keeper Janusi today at 1 o'clock. Um, yeah. Uh, I think everyone kind of scattered for the morning. Turnip went to the market. Hal was tending to the box with the book in it, like a chicken on an egg. Um, I think Eva also went to the market. And Cora was reading a book on tieflings and Azamar, and then someone showed up knocking at Hal's door. Cora and Hal kind of psychically talked about it, and then Cora stepped out and greeted the figure, who turned out to be an avowed, who seemed to be very familiar with the party and asked to speak to her in private about the book. And said he had an alternative offer for it. The keeper is a busy man and deep in his research, and he doesn't really know a lot about this city. So we might want to speak to one of the readers who might have more to offer to the party. This is kind of hush hush. It's not quite treason, but kind of. But the keeper certainly didn't know about it. Um, but I think there was not a decision made, but he said if they wanted to go with it, then meet them in the market at 1 o'clock, which is the same time as the meeting with Newsy. Uh, so the party met back up and had a long conversation about options and what to do. There was a lot of back and forth, splitting the party, not splitting the party. And I think ultimately what we decided to do was that everyone, save for Cora, was going to go meet Janusi, and Cora was going to go scope out the market to see if she could learn more about what they were being offered. But before that, I think Cora and Eva went out to see if they could learn anything else about any readers or anything, and I think Eva eavesdropped on some avowed and heard the name Bookworm, which was one of the readers, and they were talking about how he was back at it again and ordering a bunch of books and all kinds of shit. That's the official terminology. What is usually to do? Yeah, so the rest of the party went off to go meet with Zalara. And then they did tell her that they were approached by an avowed, and she was grateful for their honesty and said that she suspected it was probably Skoda, who was indeed Bookworm. They wanted to rise to the ranks, and she seemed disappointed that they actually approached the party about the book. But that's fine. They went after the keeper. Hal, I don't know, had a moment of fucking divine intervention or divine inspiration and used divine sense and figured out that this motherfucker is a vampire. Just kind of off the bat. But the party didn't really say anything about it. They just kind of talked to him, and he offered them a fair amount of information about the stone and about how it can be destroyed. That it was, what it was once part of, what it does, that it kind of compels those who carry it or who are near it, and tries to turn their thoughts dark. But it can be stopped, and it needs to be brought to the place where it was first fractured. Um, but it is far from safety, and the stone will fight for its own survival. So it will be a dangerous journey somewhere along the Sword Coast. Yep, yep, yep. Uh, in the market, Cora didn't hear too much. She disguised herself and talked to one of the avowed, I think, in his head, and learned that, or confirmed that Skoda is the one who wanted to get the book from them, and that they are dangerous and mean and ruthless and not afraid to. They don't get their hands dirty, but they're not afraid to bloody other people's hands. And this guy was really on edge, but ultimately we left him to deal with that shit because it's not our problem. That sucks, man. Good luck getting your ass kicked by Bookworm, fucking nerd. Um, and yeah, and then I think the group decided to leave then and there, and fucking went to Chult. So we are in Chult, and I believe we got to Chult, looked around, we were in a jungle, and we saw a dinosaur crashing toward us, and Cassandra teleported out. Good for her. And
She
that's that.
sure did. Yes, as I recall, I remember being frustrated with the lack of being able to smack your characters around last session, and so I ended it so that you would have no choice this session, and away we go.
Also, just
I can cast
quickly,
Dominate
Oh
Monster.
yes, sorry, I forgot.
sorry,
Go
very
ahead.
quickly, I expanded the soundboard again. This is what happens when I have access to all of the session recordings and am able to edit sound. So we have
Vindication!
That's awesome.
to go along with.
Guys.
How do I
I'm so
see
glad
this?
I'm the Discord meme.
Hmm,
It is
there, are,
what I aspire for.
there are far worse things to be. Oh my
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
amazing. Okay, thank you, Nick.
you're welcome.
Oh, I'm gonna have fun playing with those.
Oh, God.
Yeah, so roll initiative. Dinosaurs crashing towards you.
Hell yeah.
You are sort of confused and a little bit disoriented, and all of a sudden, there be dinosaurs. There are a massive group of them. They are all huge creatures, and they are running towards you. They look angry.
Now, what if we ride them?
And for those of you who are dinosaur buff, these are ankylosaurs.
Oh,
Mhm.
oh, they're so cute. I don't trust. What are they running from?
That's the problem.
Is this rolling for me here? There we go. I am experiencing some internet lag, so you may have to bear with me a little bit today. I logged onto my computer and I couldn't get on the internet at all, and I thought I was going to have a repeated Thursday where I missed my game because I couldn't get on.
Oh,
But it seems at least stable, but it's just really, really slow. So, all right, looks like we're all in. Looks like we're all in order. Battle music engaged. I don't know why the medieval library is still running. Let's stop that.
this is all a dream.
Mhm.
And Eva, you see this herd of dinosaurs running towards you. They are massive. They've got big tails with big spikes on the end. They've got body armor on, and they look like maybe your appearance suddenly here has frightened them, and they're about to attack. What do you do?
I take one look at them, look at the people around me, and go, nope. And I am going to use my Cesta Revelation and go up. So,
That makes sense.
multi-sided, choose side, middle side, choose. And then I'm within 10 feet of Hal, so I'm going 50 feet up.
Okay, nice.
Where is my fly? 5. There we go. She's going 50 feet up, and she is going to, if one of them gets within like 5-10 feet of Cora, she's going to attack it. But that is like held action.
Okay, sounds
So
good.
bonus action, movement, held action, end turn.
Awesome. All right, Turnip.
Okay, I'm gonna try to do my best and disable a couple of them, because I'm seeing things right. Correct? I'm seeing 6 of them.
Oh yeah, you're seeing 6 of them.
Okay, well let's try to break it. Let's try to split them up a little bit.
Ooh, good idea.
Oh dear lord. So no, that's not correct, is it? Hold on. On a point. 30-foot square? No. right
You have
here.
to go from a point, I believe, because you're
Like
going from the
that?
center of the square.
Isn't the
Does that work?
cube 30 foot across? Isn't that how that works? Not like 30-foot diameter.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Let's see.
So it's 15.
Center
I think it's
edge,
15. I think
corners
it's
down
15.
center. So let me. These three
Okay,
in the middle.
sounds good. Just stay in the middle. We'll make wisdom saves. Wisdom
Yes.
saves. All
One
right.
saves.
One save. So top to bottom, left to right. So this one fails and is. I always have to check the spell. Incapacitated condition and speed is 0. Okay.
Got that. I will use my bonus action to summon my warlock, my pact weapon, and I'm gonna get behind Hal for now.
When in doubt, hide behind Hal.
Yep.
Relatable.
Okay, my Ankylosaur is gonna go. He is speed 30. I guess he's gonna go here and get to about there before that's all he can do. He charges. Also, new foreground layer. Look, Ankylosaur's underneath the trees.
That is cool, yeah.
Ooh, that's very cool.
I do like that feature.
That will be my triggered
Oh, yes.
reaction, because it's...
Okay,
Yeah. I am going to throw a dagger at it.
sure.
So normal, yeet.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, that is.
Sad I didn't have advantage on that, but because I don't get sneak, this will just be a regular.
Oh,
So let's just do the damage. So that will be 3 plus 9 plus 4, 16 damage.
gotcha. Okay.
Yep, sadly didn't get sneak on that one, otherwise that would have been a goodbye.
It would have been. All right, this guy is also going to come running forward. 30, I'll get him in there. And then 60, I'll get him here. Actually, I'm going to take that movement back. He might go
Yeah, go away.
straight like that. That will end his turn. Cora, you're up.
Can I tell if they're like charging us or if they're running away from something?
Oh, they're
else?
definitely charging you.
Okay. That's good. I don't want to be dealing with whatever the fuck these things are running from.
Something even bigger coming behind.
Yeah, truly. Which ones are hypnotic patterned? These two?
They do have a little marker on them. So
Oh yeah. I'm just
it's
zooming
like
out
a little
real
head
far.
and chains.
Okay.
It's a little hard to see because it's not quite on the token.
Really, it's really
Okay.
small, the icon. That's why.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's no point in getting the rest of them. I will just cast Bless on the party sans me, and I am also going to go hide behind Hal. That's it. Everyone is blessed.
I should have made more map behind you guys.
I'm usually the only one running away. Yeah, that's it. So everyone, you're blessed.
Okay. This Ankylosaurus. He's gonna have to come in like this-ish. And his turn. Hal. I mean, Hal's got to be excited, right? Fighting a dinosaur?
I'm going to ask you a question. Has Hal ever seen any of these fight in the arenas?
Oh, that's an interesting thought. You tell me.
I mean, I wouldn't know, but I don't know how common stuff from Chult is elsewhere.
I would
I
think
could've-
it would be fairly rare, but I would imagine you had seen one. It would be like their version of a monster truck show.
Yeah, it'd be like a special attraction sort of thing they do every now and then, maybe.
Right?
Yeah.
Dinosaur
well, in
brought
that
it
case,
from Chult.
I still think he's going to try and give them a chance. He's going to step over here, use his bonus action to become large.
Hell yeah.
Which, there we go. And then he is going to use his action to try to intimidate them to just keep stampeding elsewhere.
Okay.
As
Go
much
ahead and
fun
give
as
me
I think it would be
intimidate.
fighting dinosaurs, Hal just, I don't know, he's too much of a softie.
He was
Aw.
literally getting pent up about fighting things earlier, and now you've got the opportunity to do so.
Doesn't mean he's gonna pick
Yeah,
a
but
fight
these
with
things are
random
like-
shit.
These are just like herbivores that we've scared. That doesn't seem fair.
Wait till they knock you around a bit.
Herbivores
Yeah,
are
exactly.
usually the
Well,
most aggressive.
Yeah, because they've got nothing to lose.
Oh, I'll give them something to lose if they
You ever
decide
met
to
an angry
attack me.
vegan? Let me tell you.
Let's see, intimidation. Here we go.
Oof.
Oh, wow.
Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I don't think it's gonna stop the charge, but I am gonna give the 3 closest to you disadvantage on their attacks.
Okay, that works for me. And that will be Hal's turn. That's a movement, a bonus action, and an action.
Okay. So Hal, you will probably have to remind me that those 3 have disadvantage because that's next round, and my brain won't last that long.
Mhm.
No problem.
None of them can attack.
Nope, those ones are incapacitated. They're not going anywhere.
Oh, you're right. Thank you for the reminder. Eva, you're up.
Okay,
Did they get to
seeing...
roll David the other turn, actually? Sorry for that hypnotic pattern. No, it's only if they take damage, right?
Yeah, only if they take damage or someone uses an action to shake them.
Okay.
Okay, we're just keeping on with the one that we've already gone for. This one here is marked with my Vex, so we will attack. Yeet. It's a 20.
20 is a hit.
Cool. Then let's do some damage. That is 24 damage.
Nice.
And then offhand. Why didn't I hold my sneak for the... Oh, well. That's fine. That's
All right,
fine.
you're not going to survive it anyway.
11 points of radiant.
How does it die?
She just like hammers at like she's been precise. She's hit the same armor point all 3 times, and the 3rd time it just goes through and hits something vital, and the thing just kind of slumps to the floor.
Awesome. Yeah, very, very precise. Very Eva. I like it.
Yeah. And then she's gonna kind of just move over this way, keeping her height, and that is her turn.
Okay. Turnip.
All right. Let's see. I got the 2, there's still 3. I'm gonna cast Mirror Image.
All right.
It's
Never a
my
bad use of
action.
the spell slot.
And
I'll
I'll try to
do
help
that
out.
with
I'll try to help out Hal here, since we're the 2 frontliners.
you. Okay.
Throw myself into the fray. That's me.
Oh, just in time. This dinosaur pops out from behind a tree
Mhm.
and attacks you twice with his tail. 22 to hit for 13 bludgeoning creature damage.
Hold on, I gotta roll the image thingy.
Yep. 3d6. If there's a 3 or
hits
higher,
one.
you're fine. Yep.
Okay, second attack.
Oh, come on.
That's one.
Nice.
Very good.
All right. That's it. That's all that happens. Cora.
Man, I don't know what to do. We're fighting dinosaurs. Shit's crazy. I will. I don't know. I'm just going to. Is there one that's hurt? No. I will
No.
sacred flame this guy.
Okay.
Oof.
Oh.
Oh, that's not correct damage though.
Oh.
That should have
That should be 17 for his. Oh, sorry. No, that's exactly right for his dex. Ignore me.
I'm gonna say, Jesus, how fucking dexterous are these things? There should be 4 more damage on there because I add my wisdom modifier to it. I don't know why it's not there.
Oh, the sheets
there
have
is
changed
a-
slightly. You noticed last night they made some changes, and it's kind of made things a little bit odd.
Let me try this way. Oh yeah, it
Nope,
didn't
didn't do
work.
it that time
Okay,
either.
interesting.
Nope.
Okay, so just the 10 damage. I will play with this. Okay. And I'm just gonna stay back here and let the fellas be in melee. That's not where I want to be.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This one's gonna come in here. I think Hal, you're getting the brunt of this. 2 tail attacks. That one misses. And here comes the second one. That one also misses.
Let's go.
And Hal, you are up.
Okay, I will attack the one that just attacked me with the old greatsword. I believe a 24 would hit.
Sorry, yes, I was scrolling up because I just realized that those attacks on Turnip had disadvantage, but they still hit.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure if the disadvantage was for everybody or just Hal, so I didn't
It
want
was
to say
for
anything.
everybody, but unfortunately, they still hit anyway. 24 will hit.
All right. Give him the old 16 slashing.
He'll take it.
And a second attack. Ooh, a 9 will miss, but it gets 4
You're
damage
blessed,
from
but I
Grace.
don't know if that'll help.
I will
It will
roll
not
a
make
d4.
it.
No.
Ooh,
All right,
but
but
does a
still
10
takes 4
hit?
damage.
So he'll take.
And
Hang on. I did something foolish.
That's okay. I like how hard it looks. You can keep
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, but put it back there in a minute. It's about to be my turn soon. It's fine.
And I think that's it for Hal.
Okay, there we go. That's fixed. Okay, this guy is not one of the stun guys.
Nope.
He is going to come in here on top of the other one. I'm going to move the other one just to make it less confusing. And he swings around with his tail and whacks at you again, Hal. Those big spikes coming at you. You leap out of the way of the first one. And the second one.
Not
Catch
a
it.
small target. Jeez, like
No.
these things must be lumbering.
I love how tiny Turnip looks in this like fray up here.
I
He's
know,
so
right?
little and hidden under the tree. He looks so little.
Those two are still incapacitated.
Yeah,
And Eva
right.
is up.
Okay, so we're going after. Which of these two looks the most hurt? I think this one got hit for the most by Hal. 16, yeah. 16 versus 10. So yeah, we'll go for this one with the
Okay.
first blade. So yeet.
That's it.
We will do regular damage. So that is 21 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
And then spins around offhand. 15.
15 is a hit.
Yay, for an additional 9.
Nice. Yeah, this guy's looking pretty rough.
Good to hear. That is my turn.
Alrighty, that brings us to Turnip. Turnip, you're surrounded just by like feet, dinosaur feet and Hal feet.
All right.
Turnip, are you muted? Oh, there
I
you
just
go.
came back. I had to step away for just a second.
Oh, perfect timing then. It is your turn. We were just saying you're surrounded by feet.
Now I'm gonna continue hitting this one. This one looks a little hurt. That's the one the hell was cracking open.
Okay.
A
14
14.
will miss, but
With
the
an
18
18
will
hit.
hit. Yeah.
Okay. Take 16.
Nice.
All right, that's me.
Okay. This one is gonna keep attacking you. And here he comes. First tail attack on Turnip misses. I was rolling so well before. There we go. There's an 18. Do you still have your mirror image? You lost both of them, or you got one left?
Well, that's the last one.
Okay. And that hits the image, not you, right?
Yes.
Perfect. Okay. God, that's such a good spell.
Mm-hmm.
Cora.
Those fucking dinosaurs here. I don't want to steal a kill from Hal. I know how itchy he is, so I will cast Toll the Dead on the one by Turnip.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, well,
It was
never
a wise
mind.
ankylosaurus.
Yeah, bitch went to school. Okay, well, I'm gonna just keep backing up a little bit, and then that's it.
Okay. This badly Englished?
Badly English,
Badly
yeah. Me
English.
too. Me too, Kirsty.
I think it's speaky badly English. All right, Hal, this is coming at you. A 16 and a 12.
Nope.
They just don't want to hit Hal.
I don't. I feel
Apparently.
bad. I hurt him so badly in all the other fights. So
I'm going to swing at the injured one, I guess. Here we go.
Yep. Kill secure.
A 26 to hit.
yeah.
For 17 slashing.
How does he die?
I think when it swings around with the tail, Hal just kind of like ducks back, and as it completes its rotation, he just dives in and drives the greatsword through its soft underbelly.
Nice.
And then that will actually trigger my Great Weapon Master. I can make a free extra attack.
Let's go.
Oh yeah.
It's here somewhere. Where did I put Great Weapon
As a
Master?
bonus
There we
action.
go.
Yeah, when you kill something.
Yeah, so I will take my second attack on the non-injured one. 26.
6, that'll hit.
And then
What
I
do you
will
think now?
make the third attack at that one.
Do I take the 11 or the 17?
17. The first.
Okay.
And another 17.
17.
17 damage 3 times in a row. Holy shit.
These are coming up how.
Mm.
It is actually rolling damage. Okay. I want to make sure there was actually dice involved and I hadn't just put in 17 damage. That's it for Hal.
Excuse me. Okay, this Ichthyosaur is going to return fire with his tail. 20?
That hits.
Oh my god.
5.
5 bludgeoning. And you are knocked prone.
And I'm prone.
And he is going
Does
to
he hit
attack
Eva on the way down because he's so tall?
I'm 50 feet in the air, so I don't think so somehow.
Oh, no fun.
This is going to come at you with advantage, Hal.
Yep.
Oh, doesn't
No.
matter.
Does not hit.
Okay, that ends his turn. This guy is still looking at the pretty lights. So is this guy. Eva.
Okay. We're going for Turnip's target now, I think. Yeah, we'll go for Turnip's target. So we will Frost Blade, yeet, 14. I don't think that's going to hit.
It will not, no.
Okay. Then second.
That one will.
Awesome.
You've crit 3 times on dinosaurs. I need to know what your fucking beef is with them.
They know what they did. That is 35 plus 11. That is 46 radiant damage.
Jesus Christ. We're getting to that part of the campaign where the numbers start to get a bit silly. Awesome. You.
And yeah, that is me, just sat here comfortably. Just like floating in midair, throwing daggers at everything.
Alrighty, Turnip.
Finish him.
All right. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna finish off the one on top, but I'll try to soften it up.
I mean, it's really badly hurt, so I think you can. Not like that, you can't.
One,
but
no.
Oh, you're blessed. You're blessed. You're blessed.
Okay.
Be blessed, my child.
So 18 should hit for the second one.
18 will hit, yes.
Yeah.
17.
Really, this is all damage I'm doing. Thank you.
He's still standing, but barely. He's wobbling on his feet. There's blood dripping out of his nose.
All right.
All right. Tell me I can hit Turnip this time. I need to knock those other 2 ankylosaurs. Damn it.
Oh. That'll hit. Take my damage.
All right. 7 bludgeoning. You're prone, which probably doesn't really matter.
No.
And I need a con save for your con check. Oh, you
I
hang
pass.
on to it.
I get advantage on mine.
Yeah, well, 10's enough.
Yep.
So, yeah. Awesome. Cora.
These bitches are dropping like flies. Why is everyone laying on the ground? Honestly, sounds kind of nice right now. I will just I'll toll the dead on this one and hope he's not a very wise dinosaur. Ooh. 26 necrotic.
How does he die?
Damn.
Yeah, all of the moisture is pulled from his body and kind of, I guess, the immediate surrounding area too, as he just like dries out and withers into a little husk and falls over next to Turnip. And Cora looks ill.
Man, dinosaur jerky, like immediate dinosaur jerky.
Yeah.
Gross.
You know, wasn't it you, Chris, that was telling me that if humans today ate T-Rexes, we'd die of like cadmium overdose or something?
Yes, because of all of the heavy metals they ingested.
Yep.
Oh, interesting.
Anyway, that's it. That's me.
All right. It is my turn. Oh, he's dead. Hal.
All right. 2 swings at the one that's closest to me. 22 to hit.
Yep.
For 13 slashing.
Yep. He's still alive, but again, he's looking.
Ooh, only a 13, so only 4 more damage.
Okay.
And that'll be.
Are you getting up, or are you doing that from prone?
Oh yeah, I should probably stand up for that. I'll use my movement.
He's just got his sword out and he's like breakdancing on the ground.
Spinning around like a top on his head.
Like a Levelin monk.
Okay, my ankylosaur is going to attack you with his tail.
Yep.
25.
Down you go again.
And then with advantage on this one, 22.
Yep.
Or 13.
Oh, that one actually hit hard.
And his turn. These guys are still looking at the pretty lights. And Eva, you are up.
Okay, we are swinging at this one. So, yeet. Please? Please. Hey, roll 20. Would you like to roll some dice for me? There we go.
Oh, it would like to roll them all at once.
Cool. So
both of
that
those
is a 18. Cool. I'll do the damage for the offhand one in a sec then. We'll do regular damage. That is 22.
How does he die?
Again, I think she just she finds a point that Hal's already injured and just puts a blade straight through it.
Awesome.
And just
okay.
punches a wound and it goes down. Are we just going to get out of here, ignore the others, or?
You got 30 seconds to either run or fight.
It was just gangbusters the last two.
We don't need to kill them. They're just little creatures.
Just little guys.
I mean, at this point, we've weakened their herd so much that they are going to be easy prey for something else, so we might as well just put them down quickly.
It's a reasonable point.
Miserable.
Eva is just going to actually use the rest of her turn to, I won't have used my bonus action for that. She's going to fly up a further 50 feet and try and get an eye on the horizon.
Okay.
Just try and work out where we are, sort of thing.
Oh, Herbie, sorry. I'm so yawny this morning. I don't even know why. I had a good night's sleep for once. Eva, please make me a perception check.
Sure. $17.
Okay. So from 50 feet up.
Well, I'll be up 100. I was already 50. I'm going up a further 50.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's a lot of jungle that is stretching all around you.
Mm-hmm.
But you do see smoke off in the distance to your east.
Okay.
And you suspect that is the city that you were attempting to get to, which was Port Naranzu. You think you look about did I say it wrong? Nanzaru?
Nanzaru, I think. Yeah.
Nanzaru? Okay.
Yeah, I think that's how it's pronounced, yeah.
You think that's about a day away?
Okay, cool. And then bonus action to fly back down, and I'll wait for the others to make their moves.
Okay, sounds good. Turnip.
All right. Count. Where I turn. No. Yeah, we gotta put these. We gotta put them down. So what I'm gonna do is try to draw the ire. I will cast Sacred Flame at this one.
Okay. It cannot dodge. So that is just going to hit for 13. And it is no longer bedazzled.
Hit it. Yeah.
Okay, nice. Cora.
Oh, God, I don't want to. They were sleeping. They were so peaceful. It's fine. I will. Oh, fuck is the distance? Yoo-hoo. 60 feet. Oh, I gotta get closer. I want to get closer. The opposite of what I would like to do. And I will toll the dead on that guy. Don't be wise. Just lay down and go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
18 necrotic damage. Go to sleep. It's all right. And I'm gonna duck behind, I guess, Hal's leg because he's still giant. So I'm just gonna kind of hide behind him like he's a tree.
Awesome.
I mean,
okay.
He's laid down, so.
Oh, right. I'm just gonna crouch behind him, right next to his shoulder. Just, hello. Turnip woke the other ones up.
Just one. He only woke one of them up.
Oh, well, sorry. God corrected me. There's only one.
All right, I will use half my movement to stand up. I have 45 feet of movement, so it should still give me enough to get here.
Mm-hmm.
And then I throw the dirty shoe.
Yeah.
Now, did it grow with him, or is it tiny in his little hand?
Oh, it's only a 12.
It is 12. I think it grows with them. That unfortunately misses. The shoe falls short.
Just a giant smelly shoe. And that will end my turn.
Speaking of sound bites, we need, honestly, who throws a shoe?
Yes.
Oh, okay, this guy's dead. This guy's awake. He like runs up to the shoe kind of like a dog, sniffs at it, and then runs over here. And is going to attack, and I'm going to roll a d2 to see who I attack here. Hal.
You got your scent from the shoe.
I did.
Yeah.
I
14
missed.
is a miss, and an 8 is a miss. He's swinging his tail wildly, but he's 2. You know what? He picks up the shoe. He's got it in his beak.
We better not eat that shoe. Give it back.
What's in your mouth? What's that in your mouth?
Drop it. Drop it. Lala's
Okay.
looking at me so confused. He's like, I don't have anything in my mouth.
It's gonna run away with the shoe, and this is a whole new plot line now.
Yep.
Alright, Eva.
Flying over here, and then we are unleashing with the blade. Yeet. That is a 15.
That is, ooh, pardon me, that is a hit.
Yay. For that is 26 points of damage.
Nice.
And then we switch those over, and then we go with the offhand. That is a 21
Hit.
for a further 9 points of damage.
How does he die?
She manages to, she's actually aiming at its cheek this time, and she gets the first shot just behind the shoe, and then the second shot goes just slightly behind that and, severs its jaw, and, drops the shoe at Hal's feet.
It sure does.
There go my dreams of keeping one of these as a pet.
Sorry. Where would you
I mean,
put
there's
it?
still one more. I don't give a shit how it's a dinosaur. I'd keep it wherever I want.
Alright, turn up.
Alright. So, everybody in the vicinity of Hal gets a movement bonus?
Yep, an additional 10 feet of movement.
Alright. I'll come here, which is my 30 anyways, and I'll start swinging.
Okay.
Think you have the advantage on the first one at least? Is this incapped?
Doesn't say, I don't think Incapacitate has that condition. It's 10 and a... Well, 21 will hit.
21 will hit.
15.
15, nice.
Okay. No, it can't take actions or reactions. Okay, fair enough.
Cora.
God, I don't want to brutalize this dinosaur. I will just once again cast All the Dead.
Okay. Get rid of that. Got a wisdom save to make here.
Mm-hmm.
Fail.
14 necrotic damage. And I am good where I am. Thank you.
Hal will pick up the shoe and then travel there and swing twice with the greatsword.
Okay.
It's like hitting a giant armored puppy.
We'll go with
that
the
hit.
17 slashing on that one.
Oof, he's looking rough.
And
How?
another 14.
How does it die?
I think I just chopped the head off. I'll just run up and bring the greatsword down. One clean swing.
Oh.
Awesome, yeah. The head falls off, it rolls at its feet, and that takes us out of combat. Nicely done.
Oh boy. Oh.
The
Poor
music is
guy.
coming to such a crescendo. I feel bad turning it off now, but here I go.
And here comes the T-Rex out.
Yeah, so you guys finally get a chance to take a breath and look around you. And I guess Eva's sort of had an overview. You guys are well in the jungle here. You know that Cassandra has never been to Port Naranzu before. She was going off of what she knew of it. And so The place where you teleport to is not exactly within the city limits. You, thanks to Eva, you've got a rough idea of where it is.
Mm.
But it is growing fairly late in the day. You're probably going to have to find a place to camp for the night and then make it the rest of the way in the morning.
Yeah. Eva
Hal's
will
just
like.
cleaning off.
Hmm.
Sorry, Hal's just cleaning off his greatsword and he turns to Turnip. Do you know if these beasts are edible? Can we have these for supper?
We could try.
Hal just assumes Turnip knows everything that's edible in the wild, so
Would this be like a survival or a medicine check to know if eating these would be bad for us?
I'm so sorry. I'm just joking. 1 second.
No worries. Take your time, I guess.
Mm.
Thank you. I took a sip of my coffee and it went down the wrong pipe. And
Oh no,
Oh.
painful.
Oh, it's okay. Eyes are watering, but I'm still alive.
You know what? That's good.
Yeah, right? I prefer it to be that way. So yeah, you can do a survival check.
Oh boy. Okay, I will cast guidance.
I'll be doing it since I was the one that was inquired.
Yeah, I'm also just curious for my own. I don't fucking know. It's a dinosaur.
22.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
thanks.
Turnip, you've seen dinosaur steaks that have been like sold as a delicacy. Those highfalutin fancy people sometimes eat them. And it like meat is meat. You can butcher it and you can eat it.
Oh, we
I don't know
bought
anything about
dinosaur
its
meat when
cadmium
we were in
levels.
Baldur's Gate.
Was that sorry?
We bought dinosaur meat when we were in Baldur's Gate. That was one of the
That's
first things we did.
That's right, you did. Yeah, so it's you think it's safe to eat. You don't see any reason why it wouldn't be. These don't seem to be poisonous.
Well, I'm gonna, just turn one on its back, or get Hal to help me turn it on its back, and I'm gonna try to take off a chunk of meat, like the shank or whatever,
Yeah.
since I've been experiencing slaughtering hogs.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm not going to make you
farther.
roll for that. I think with your background, you've got no problem butchering a piece of meat. It's hard and heavy work anyway, and to butcher a dinosaur is even harder and heavier. Skin's a lot thicker, but when you get to the meat looks good, looks nice, and you get yourself a decent cut of meat.
this is us fishing for Turnip to eventually get the chef feat.
It's a good feat.
And yeah, so with that, I guess, unless there's anything else you guys want to do, you start off on your way in the jungle looking for a place
Well-
to spend the night.
Yeah, while they're doing this, Eva would have been using her remaining fly time to just like have a look around, make sure that there's nothing else approaching. Just like security conscious, making use of the
Yeah.
time that she has.
Awesome. Yeah. You do see some movement in the jungle here and there. This place is full of life. There's all kinds of creatures. There's monkeys, there's dinosaurs, there's just all kinds of things. But nothing that gives you any concern. Nothing large seems to be moving in the direction of the party.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you
And then,
guys
yeah.
strike
Yeah,
out into
she'll
the jungle.
like land and relay that like we're maybe about a day east to Nyanzaru. I think I can see the smoke on the horizon.
All right. That's not that bad, actually.
No.
I mean, it's a day that we have for the Thayans to get ahead, but we should be cutting them off, right? We're still fine.
I'm hoping we're ahead of them, so
I hope so.
Like, we didn't have an idea of how long it would take them to get to Nyanzaru from Baldur's Gate, really? Did we like that? Or at least that wasn't discussed. Like, when are we expecting them to be in Nyanzaru?
No, the hope was just that you had beat them there.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Then yeah,
I think as we walk, Hal's just going to bring up. We should probably have Cassandra relay to Lady Silverhand the progress we've made to justify some of
Oh,
the
yes.
expenses we've incurred?
True. Also, I think it's about 30 or 21 to 30 days between Baldur's Gate and Port Nyanzaru by boat. It's like a long trip, I believe.
Yeah, just something I was thinking of. We should probably let Cassandra know that she should update.
I'm
Silverhand.
imagining she will be providing reports, but yeah, worth checking with her, I guess.
Yes, I'll wait until we're sort of about to go to sleep, just in case anything else decides to jump our asses. But I I'll send her a message tonight. Crazy. We're sort of doing a speed tour of the entire coast. Kind of fun.
How much else of this Sword Coast are we going to get to see?
Well, apparently you guys said we've got to travel all the way up the Sword Coast to find out where the stone's from, so I'm presuming a whole lot of it.
Oh boy.
Also, how hurt are Hal and Turnip?
Hal's like
I took 7 damage.
Hal took more than that. He's still over half, and I still have all my lay on hands, so we're fine for now.
Come here, stop saying you're fine. Take 13 healing.
I will accept that.
Oh, I'm fine. I'm not dying. You don't have to be dying to get healed. Christ. Whoever that is. I get a paper cut and I'll cure wounds myself.
Back up to I guess I should clarify. Aid is temporary hit points, right? Or does it actually adjust your hit point max?
No, it's adjusts your max.
Okay. In that case, I'm back to above my max, but not max with aid.
There we go. Good.
I'm one to like it hot, but this is kind of oppressing.
This is kind of nice. I'm just gonna start peeling off any excess layers. This is actually the ideal temperature. I did not enjoy the cold shit.
It's very humid. Can we get can we find an opening or something? A clearance?
I do like that. 2 days ago, we were in the mountains covered in snow, and now here we are in the jungle.
I feel like I'm breathing water.
Yeah, not a fan.
Did you see any openings when you were above the tree line, Eva?
It seemed like pretty dense forest. Unfortunately, I don't think I did. Confirm, Kirsty.
Eva, I'm going to correct myself a little bit here because I am looking at the map. You did actually see that there was some water in the distance to the north of where you are.
Right.
So reasonably, that would be the ocean, or most likely the Bay of Chult.
Right.
And you could hit that coastline and walk up to Port Naranzu from there.
Okay, then that's the direction I would have suggested. Go that way. We can at least get the ocean air instead of whatever bullshit this is. Yeah.
It'll also give us an opportunity to look and see if there's any boats on the waters at the moment.
Yeah.
Not that we know what boat or any sort of identifying factors of the ship they're on is, but
Oh, true. We should have asked. I guess I'll add that to my list of messages to send. Zalara. She probably saw it, right? If she put a storm on it. I
suppose if they launched some sort of attack on it, they would have either a name or a flag that they're flying, something.
Yeah.
True, and then we can keep an eye on it or an eye out for it in port. All right. Well, to the north we go.
Yep.
Did we try to be quiet, or do we want to draw more attention because Hal wants to hit shit?
Oh no, Hal's just wailing. I'm picturing pretty thick underbrush. He's just got the greatsword out and he's just swinging it like a machete.
I'm just gonna follow a safe distance behind him.
Same.
Alrighty, so you guys, it's hard going through the leaves and the underbrush here. It is very, very dense, and you're wishing for machetes or something to kind of like blaze yourselves a path. Um, and you kind of find yourselves faced with you can sort of dull your weapons a bit to try and find to try and help like cut through certain areas, and then in other areas it's not worth dulling your weapons and you just have to push through. But it's hard work to travel this far. But once you get to once you've been walking for an hour or so, you start to smell a little bit of salt in the air.
Ooh.
Cora and Eva,
Mm-hmm.
you guys, there are leaves that are moving around you, and there's no wind.
Mm.
You think you might be being followed, but you don't see any creature.
Okay.
I am
We'll relay that
going
in the group chat.
to cast. Have I done this yet today? I don't remember. Either way, I'll cast it if I haven't. Detect thoughts, and you can sense the presence of thoughts within 30 feet of yourself. So if there's a thinking creature,
Oh.
you can tell that it's present.
You do detect some thoughts.
Ooh.
The thoughts are curious. What are these creatures? Where are they going? What is happening? And just interested.
I will relay that
Hmm.
to the group. There's something following us. It doesn't seem hostile, just curious about us. I'm not saying it's not hostile, like eventually.
Not immediately
but
hostile.
For now, it's just intrigued by us.
Okay.
I think Hal's like breathing heavily and just stops for a second, plants the tip of the greatsword in the ground. It's like, yeah, probably a fucking bird or a squirrel. Are there squirrels in jungles? I don't know. This seems like a terrible place to have fur.
Mm-hmm.
I'll take a breather.
Yeah, we'll take a little breather here. I'm gonna just try and have a like surreptitious look around and see if I can spot whatever it is that's following us.
Sure, give me a perception check, please, Eva.
I'll
Okay.
take a minute for magical cunning. Get my slots back.
Sure, absolutely. 17.
I'll do the same.
Okay.
But I, of course, am going to cast guidance. It would be a sin if I didn't. Fuck. 14.
You both see it now that you kind of
Ah.
know where it's coming from. It is this little tiny creature. It does have the tiny size,
Mhm.
and
Oh.
it is sort of dressed in well, here, let me show you a little picture. Copy image link.
I'm so excited. Give us a little guy. Oh, that's
Oh.
spooky as shit.
It's wearing a little mask. You guys can roll me history checks. This one is wearing leaves instead of sort of like the robe type thing. Looks like they're leaves that have been sewn together in the jungle, but it's still wearing this little mask. Eva, you know of these. Cora, you're not so familiar. These are chwingas.
Okay.
They are tiny elemental spirits. They exist all over Faerun. And they tend to consider themselves custodians of nature.
Mhm.
So they're often found in places like jungles and forests. And you always thought that they were a fairy tale, being a city girl. but apparently they really exist.
Hmm.
And this little one seems to be curious about you. What you know about them is that they, from the stories that you remember hearing,
Hmm.
is that they tend to be fascinated by humanoids. They're interested in them and how they live. They tend to be friendly and mischievous, although painfully shy, and they don't often show themselves.
Okay. I'll relay that, like, it's what it is, and like I remember I had like bedtime stories about these things when I was very little.
Oh my gosh, they're so cute.
They are. She like pipes up to get her voice. Hi. Towards it.
The creature makes a little noise. Me, 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 me.
Oh.
If any of you kill it, I will send you to the ocean. I swear to God.
Hi. We don't want to hurt you. We just want to talk. Are you okay?
And it sort of comes out of its little hiding place, and it's got like its little hands sort of like held in front of it, clasped together, like it's a little bit scared. And it cautiously comes towards you.
Everyone put your weapons down.
Eva has no, like, she shows that she's not carrying anything, like shows like palms and etc. that she's not carrying anything, and like tries to make her like she's relatively small, like she makes herself non-threatening, like.
Okay. It walks up to you. It's a little hesitant, and it kind of like pauses every once in a while and like looks around at the others. And it walks up to you, Eva, and it like climbs up your boot.
I
and
like
then
lift
like
my boot
kind of
to help it.
Yeah, it sort of like looks at the stitching on your boot, and it says me 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 me.
Can I hear its thoughts?
Yeah, they're very I don't want to give the impression that this thing is unintelligent, because it's not, but its thoughts are very simple and direct. You know, like right now it seems consumed with curiosity. It's never seen stitching like it's seeing on Eva's boots. And the leather is so soft and smooth. It just seems fascinated by that, and that's kind of like what you're getting right now. And you're a little bit of hesitation, a little bit of fear. It's checking to make sure that, you know, no one's going to hurt it.
Yeah. From my history and from the things I've read, do I know anything that it likes? Anything that it like it would like?
Anything not nature based, weirdly enough. They're while they're guardians of nature, they're sort of fascinated by like metal that has been worked, or you know, stuff like that, like, you know, boots that have been crafted into something. And so like, yeah, any little gift of like a thimble or a needle, or, you know, just like think elves.
Okay.
May I
She's
try
going
something?
to. I
Yeah,
have
of
something I
course.
was going to do as well. Okay. Cool.
While the little spirit is preoccupied with Ava, I'm gonna cast this and just gently put my hand on its shoulder, on its little shoulder.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. So you cast tongues on it, and what you realize, Turnip, is it doesn't really have a language. It doesn't even seem to have its own language. It does allow you to cast a spell on it. And then it looks at you and it kind of giggles.
Oh.
And it's sort of like, we don't need that. We understand each other. It's kind of like the vibe that you get from it. And you realize that Chewingas don't have language at all. They don't understand it, and they don't have one of their own.
Okay.
They're such strange little things.
Eva's gonna like cautiously, and like she's doing this slowly to be non-threatening, reach inside her like bodysuit and pull out a little key that she found. I can't even remember where she found it from. Somewhere we broke into, I think. And it's probably like sized for the creature, so she's going to give that like put that out on her palm as like a gift.
It sees the key and its eyes go big and it makes a little gaspy noise. And it touches it and it looks up at you. It sort of takes it, it looks up at you. Mimi?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Mimi. And it climbs up your body to your face.
Mm-hmm.
And it touches you on the cheek.
Oh.
And it says, Mimi.
Oh.
And then it runs down you and disappears off into the forest. And Eva,
did we just get mugged?
You've been granted a gift.
Oh. Maybe we didn't get mugged.
I will give you... You know what? This is probably a good one for you guys to have today. So I will give you this. Charm of the Water Bearer.
Oh.
Shiny. It will fill up all of the water containers in your possession, which, quite frankly, you probably need, having traipsed through jungle. It's hot, it's dry. Well, it's not dry,
humid.
But it's not raining.
Yeah. Unbelievably humid.
Unbelievably humid,
which makes it even harder for you to sweat.
drink.
Yeah.
And you're about to hit ocean, which again, not really, lots of water, not super drinkable.
Yeah. That was unbearably cute.
So cute.
I hope that key wasn't necessary for something, but oh well, it's not my key anymore.
the Apache's house. We go back to Waterdeep and the little thing is broken in.
Oh, if that's the upshot, that's amazing. That was totally worth it.
Just rob them blind.
I trained it so well.
Oh, that was the cutest fucking thing I've ever seen. I've got a tear in my eye.
I feel like I can do something. She like gets out her like water canteen that's clearly very nearly empty, and like taps it, and you hear the sound of running water, and it like starts filling up.
What the fuck? When did you learn fucking magic?
I think that little thing gave me something, and I think that's what it is.
Holy shit! That's
Bring
fantastic.
your canteens. Bring your canteens over. Let's refill.
I'm gonna empty what's in mine onto Hal just to cool them down, and then I'll hold my canteen out.
And yeah, I'll refill.
Oh, bless.
All right, you guys all stop, have a refresh, have a drink, and continue on your way through the jungle. I just realized all my jungle noises turned off. I need to put that on repeat.
It was more important to hear than
me. Yes, it was.
Me. I'm glad my mic picked that up. I was like, don't go too high with it, otherwise my mic will like, cut out.
Oh, it was good. Well, I can say happy now. I'm just kidding.
So it is at about this time that you, as you're continuing north, you start to hear the sounds of the ocean. You start to hear the cries of the seabirds. You know you're getting fairly close.
Okay.
All right.
After about, say, another 15-20 minutes of laborious walk through the jungle,
some of us are walking easy. Hal's busting his ass.
You get your first glimpse of it, and you are quite high up on a cliff overlooking the ocean. The cliff is full of jungle spilling out and over the cliff. There are trees clutching to the cliff wall and bushes and plants, and there's no real sort of beach or anything like that to walk along to make your journey a bit easier. But at least it's a little bit of change of scenery.
Nice breeze coming off of it too, I bet.
Yeah,
Breathe
exactly.
finally.
You can breathe finally. Although, I don't know, it might even be more humid by the ocean, right? Because all that heat
Well,
coming
this
up off the water.
but there'd be at least ventilation from the thick canopies of the
That's
jungle.
true.
Yeah.
Y- So with that,
I'm gonna take my
sorry,
shirt
go
off
ahead.
and take my shirt off, and I'm gonna just wring it out from the sweat.
I love the jungle. I mean, so stop it. Which way do we go from here? East,
Follow the
west?
coast round to the east, I think. I think that was the original.
Correct.
Yeah.
All right.
It's we'll do that. I mean, we're coming towards the end of the day now, I think. Am I correct? We're gonna need to.
You're correct. Yes.
So we should probably try to find somewhere to rest.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
I agree. So why don't you guys go ahead and throw a d20 at me? Let's call this a survival
Survival?
check.
Who's got the best survival?
I think that's Turnip still.
No, I have a 0.
Oh, I have a
Oh.
+4, so I'll do it.
Yeah, what I
Excellent,
can
okay.
do though,
Hmm.
I can try something,
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
and I will attempt to contact any sort of smaller animal, a monkey, a lemur, any
Oh,
sort
I
of
wouldn't trust that fucking
possible
lemur.
rodent, any vertebrate, any small mammal vertebrate, and ask where's a nice cool place around this area to put down, not too many bugs, safe from monsters and creatures and predators.
yeah, okay. You find yourself. Can I copy this image link, put it in chat? You find yourself a group of lemurs. Because he said lemurs, and I was like, yes, please.
Aw.
Did work in chat.
Yep.
Aw.
Such adorable creatures. I love the noises. And they direct you to there's a little cave in the cliff that if you climb partway down the cliff wall, there's a little cave where you can rest quite safely. And that is where the lemurs stay sometimes, although tonight they're planning on staying in the trees.
It could be both.
What? There's a cave down there. There's a cave around there. If y'all want to climb down, but we can always be up on a
Will we
ridge.
all
It's up to
fit?
y'all. Hold on. Go back to the lemurs and ask about this big, like how many. I'm not gonna ask actual dimensions because they don't understand. They want to understand math, but like,
You don't know that.
would it be would
Someone's
it
got a
fit
PhD
us?
in
Would it fit
trigonometry.
him? Would it fit Hal?
Yeah, so they tell you
Big?
it's not far down the cliff face. It's not all the way down.
Ah.
It's pretty close to the top. And it's big enough you will all fit.
Big.
Okay.
It's big. Okay. Yeah, they say it's pretty. They say it's pretty big. It could fit all of us. It could fit all of us. Just all right.
Hell
Okay.
yes, I want to stay where Lima told us to. It's phenomenal.
All right.
Make sure you thank Zaboomafoo for us, and if we're gonna cook anything, we do it up here because I don't want to have a fire on the side of a cliff that people can see from everywhere.
Yes, I could also well, actually, I don't know if I prepared this today. Never mind. No, I did
We have
not.
dinosaur
No
meat.
food.
We're having dinosaur
true.
steaks.
I'm gonna dig into my ration pack, pull out some of the dried fruits, little berries and stuff, and just toss a couple to each.
Tip your
Aw.
guide.
They happily take them and eat them, and I don't know, thank you in whatever lemur way lemurs thank each other for things. Do they thank each other? Is that a human thing?
It's probably
Probably.
human. I mean, a lot of
I've
mammals
seen
do
animals act
show
very grateful when humans
they
do
Yeah,
show
something.
right?
some sort
Yeah.
of affection.
Yeah,
You should
happiness and yeah.
Yeah,
You
I
know,
think
gratitude in the
gratitude is
same way that
universal. It doesn't have to be
And,
like a spoken thank you.
and it's
Yeah.
food.
before,
All mammals.
before it
yeah, everybody loves
before
food.
Yeah.
before they go away, you should ask them if there's anywhere we can pick like some fresh edibles in the forest. I'm thinking
Oh, I've
like
got that.
pineapple, so we can do dragon and pineapple kebabs.
Ah.
Yeah, I'll turn back to them. Try to convey the meaning of fruit. Sweet,
Oh yeah.
round,
Oh, they know what fruit is.
yummy.
Yeah, they eat fruit. So they actually disappear for a second and they come back with a selection of fruit at your feet that they just leave at your feet.
Damn, all right.
We'll say it's I don't know what kind of fruit grows in jungles. Pineapples. Chris said it.
Mango?
Pineapples, mangoes, banana.
Sure.
Guava?
All
Plátanos.
those things.
This is the best. We're gonna fucking eat dinosaur with the fruit brought to us by monkeys. I'm
Before
thriving.
going to a hotel suggested to us by monkeys.
I will.
I could not be more thrilled with how this is turning out.
I'll leave a portion of the fruit for them and their families and whatever their
Awesome.
troop.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I'll wave them goodbye. Bye bye.
Bye
Bye
bye.
bye.
I also raided the spice cupboard before we leave, so we can make a feast out here.
If you guys want to start prepping the fire to cook everything, ideally again within the tree line, so we're not spotted from sea.
Yes, yeah.
Maybe Eva and I can go see if we can find the safest way down to the cave.
I have a climbing kit, so I can always set up a line down there if needs be.
And I can also just fucking teleport, but it's fine.
Good for you. Not all of us
I
can.
can bring someone else with me. But I guess if you don't want me to, that's fine.
Okay,
Right.
so we've got Turnip and Cora staying at the top, starting to get your dinosaur steak and fruit kebabs over the fire. And Hal and Eva are going to go check out this cave that the lemurs suggested. There's a sentence I never thought I would say. So let's start with Hal and Eva. You guys head over to the cliff with the description the lemurs gave. It's actually there's kind of a little path. It's a little bit sketch because like lemurs are pretty good at climbing, but it is capable of navigating down. I'm not going to make you do any checks for it.
Okay.
It's one of those things where it's like you kind of hold your breath and pray you don't slip.
I will once we've done the path once, I'll set up the climbing kit with like the crampons and everything to like make it clearer that that's the path and give you something to hold on to.
Okay, cool.
Make it less less scary.
Sounds good. Yeah, and the entrance is fairly narrow, but you can walk through it quite comfortably. And it's almost like there's like a bit of rock that juts out in front of it, so the front of the cave is actually fairly well protected.
Okay.
There's not a lot of wind blowing into it. Also, advantage, it's not really easily visible from the ocean. And then but you have a great view. If you stand at the cave entrance, you have a great view out over the ocean. You can see some ships off in the distance sailing towards Port Nuranzu. And then the cave itself it's not huge, but it's a decent size. The four of you will fit comfortably in it. There's lots of space to like lay out your gear, all that kind of thing. And the very best part of it is that it doesn't go on into the darkness, so you don't have to worry about anything coming in and getting you from behind. It actually is kind of a perfect spot.
Okay. Nice.
That's why you ask the
When you ask
locals.
the locals.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, up top, we got Turnip and Cora. You guys are preparing dinner. It's it's a little bit tricky to get non-damp wood to get a fire going. But
Mm-hmm.
so it takes you a little bit of time to get the fire started, but once you get the fire started, there's lots of like dead wood lying around, so that's not the issue. It's just that everything's sort of like humid and damp.
Yeah, damp.
But once you
Okay.
finally get the fire
What if?
started,
Hold on.
sorry,
What
go
if?
ahead.
What if I do this?
Now we
Wall
have
of
a forest
fire.
fire.
Nah, I'm not. I'm gonna burn people
We
down.
can cook it up real good.
I mean,
Kills them
yeah,
all.
that cook it.
Let's say I've got
You could-
4 flasks of oil that we could use.
It's fine. Can I just like cast and hold sacred flame so my hands are extremely hot, and then I'll just like hold the wood and dry it out that way or something.
Isn't Sacred Flame radiant
It's
damage?
radiant damage.
Oh, true. But well, it's warm. Sacred heat. It's
Yeah.
fire from God. No, it's fine.
Radiant can be cold.
Not the way I do it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
it's like I said, it's a little bit tricky, but you guys are experienced enough in, camping
outdoorsy. Yeah.
outdoorsiness that at this point that
At least I am, anyways.
well, Turnip
outside.
certainly is, yeah. And I mean, you've been dragging these other guys around with you for ages. They must have picked up a thing or two from you as well.
Not a damn thing. Hal has 0 perception.
Just working the damp, trying to get a little kindling going with the. I'm just
I'll
going
leave
with
him to
flint
do
and
the
steel.
fire, and I'll like spice the food and whatnot. I've got all manner of shit, so I'll make sure it's
Okay.
good.
Yeah, so you eventually get this fire going, you get your steaks. They smell so good. Oh, when you've been like traveling all day and you're hungry, like you've been working all day and you're
Yep.
hungry, and then you're cooking something over a campfire and it just smells like ambrosia.
Oh,
Yeah, I want to break out my iron pot that I have because of the farmer origin.
Right.
Pouring
Awesome.
pouring on water, make a stew.
Yeah.
I'll
Oh,
like
so
peel and
good.
slice and like put cinnamon on the pineapple.
Ooh.
Oh.
This is
Yeah,
a
you guys
fucking
prepare
feast.
quite the feast. I mean, you've got a lot of steak and you can't keep it too long in this heat, so we may as well cook it up. And so Eva and Hal, by the time you come back, there's just this, you just have to follow your nose to find the other two. And the 4 of you sit down and have a really good dinner.
Hell yeah.
And then it's you hang out for the evening. Probably spend some time up top with a campfire, head down into the cave to settle in for the night. Anything that anyone wants to do while actually let's take our break. I
Okay.
just looked at the time. Let's take our break, and when we come back, we will deal with anything else that happens that night and move us on to the next day.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. See you all in 10.
See you in 10. All right, welcome back, everybody, to the second half of Stone's Whisper. Of course, I'm yawning now. Oh my goodness. Sorry. I don't know why I'm so yawny. I think it's because it's like I know I'm on vacation and my body's just like, you can shut down now. It's been very busy, and I'm very glad that I'm off for a week. I'm not sorry that I have left someone else to deal with all of the bikes. Yes, so you guys are stopping the night. We're at a pause, cutscene kind of moment. You have had some delicious dinosaur steaks and fruit for dinner. Sounds like it was delicious. It's making me hungry for dinosaur steak, which is not, again, a sentence I ever thought I would say. You've got a cozy cave to stay in, thanks to advice from the locals. And I was asking if there was anything else that you guys wanted to do this evening, any interactions that your characters wanted to have, anything like that. So I will turn it over to you guys.
I want Turnip's best campfire story.
I mean, I'll tell one. I don't have it on hand right now, but just pretend it was just pretend it was good.
It's a Turnip story. They're always do we follow them fully? No, but are they entertaining as hell? Absolutely.
I feel
Absolutely.
like every one of his stories too just sort of like ends on a weird cliffhanger. It's like, wait, well, then what happened?
Yeah, wait, what happened? Yeah. Well, I don't know. I left.
I don't know, honestly. I don't know, honestly. That was kind of like the last time I saw that person, and they honestly never came back to Yoku. I mean, I hope that I hope they're all right. You know, they seem pretty nice, even though they killed somebody's dog. But whatever.
Wait a second.
I think we need to find them and resolve the story.
It was an well. I already told y'all it was an accident.
Right.
It was an accident. You know, everybody was fine. Well, except for the except for the dog and the kid who owned him. He was pretty upset. But we got him a new dog. We got him a new dog. Everything's all right.
Oh my god, my carefully crafted campaign is derailed by the players suddenly going after this person who killed a dog.
Yeah. Great plot. Thayans, sure. This guy killed a dog. He's gonna die.
Hey, Thayans, you want to help us with this quickly?
We weren't holding it against him. You know, things happen. We gave him a fair shake. He had a little trial and everything. He proved his innocence. Well, he wasn't that innocent, but you know.
So, all those in favor of teaming up with the Thayans to get this guy to kill the dog?
I don't think we have to go to that extreme. I think we can probably just find him after we're done with the Thayans.
Yeah. The greater evil. We start low, right? The Thayans are kind of only whatever. World-ending plot, whispering stone short. Killing a dog. Unforgivable sin.
Absolutely.
Oh, God.
Kirsty,
Phenomenal.
what is the weather like currently, and what is the phase of the moon?
How's a werewolf?
Oh boy, here we go. New plot
Current
line.
weather, I think I'm gonna say it is hot. It's warm, and it's gonna get hotter throughout the day. We are not in the rainy season, so it's not dry. It's still, like I said, everything's still really humid. But you're in for another day like yesterday was, where it's just sticky, just that really sticky heat.
Sweltering.
Everyone should probably disrobe as much as possible when we're traveling.
In terms of the moon, let's do a 1d4 and see where we land. What is that? A new moon. It's a new moon.
Oh,
okay,
we don't have to deal with the werewolf.
That question. No, it would have determined whether Hal used a hooded lantern or not, and he does. He's got a little hooded lantern with it's mostly dimmed in the middle of the cave for us to use as light. Because if the moon had been out, he would have just used the light of the moon to see through the entrance to make sure nothing came into the cave during his watch. Because he can't see in the dark.
Oh, right. Yeah.
So he's just currently sat on his bedroll. He's rewrapping the hilt of his greatsword with some fresh leather, and he's also working a strip of like blue fabric through it as well. And the fabric about 4.5 feet long and like an inch, or maybe 2 inches wide. He's just braiding
What
that into the hilt.
What's the story behind the fabric, Hal?
It was my mother's actually. It's
Oh,
the only thing of hers that I still have.
oh. I don't know if we've. Did she pass or?
I mean, I would assume so. I don't know. Been gone
Oh,
since I was a kid.
no. You're not.
But here, and he'll hold the fabric out. It's like if you smell it, it still kind of smells like elderberries.
I'll lean in and. Oh, that's lovely. Oh, quite nice.
Yeah, it's I don't know where it came from. It's always just been sort of a scrap that we've had. I've kept it in my footlocker this whole time. I grabbed it before we left. I thought it might bring some luck.
I mean, we're still alive, aren't we?
We are.
There you go.
I think we're doing pretty well. We have a solid lead.
We have a solid lead. We just had a fantastic meal in the jungle, and we're all alive. I really think luck has been on our side.
I mean, you would know. You pray to the god of it.
This is true, and I can attest luck is currently at least leaning in our favor. She's fickle, but you know. So tomorrow we go fight Thayans or steal their ship or don't know.
Or just spend the day in town. We're not even sure the ship's going to be there yet.
That's true. It could be days away yet. I think someone I dated ended up in Port Nyanzaru. I don't think they're still there. Go.
Actually, on that topic, maybe we should devise a plan for if the ship is in dock.
Right.
we-
Yes. Board it? Do we try to be sneaky? Do we just forcibly take the? I mean, because also then we need to go up the coast, don't we?
Well, we're going to need a ship to be able to get this stone back to the Sword Coast. So our
Right, 'cause we're
best bet may be
sailing up.
to sneak aboard their ship, kill them all, and take
And
it.
hijack the ship. Oh, you're speaking my language.
The alternative is some of us stay on shore and create a distraction that may lure them out to deal with us,
You've
Wow.
listed two fantastic options.
while someone else sneaks aboard their ship and steals the stone.
You've listed piracy and distractions. I'm down for either.
If you're part of Team Distraction, it will involve combat, I imagine.
Not if I do it right. I'm
Do
down
we
for
have
either.
anyone weighing in either way?
I I feel like stealing their ship and taking that with us would be the cleanest option. Pardon me, sorry. Otherwise, we're going to need to chart ourselves a way back again.
The downside to that idea is I believe only one of us knows how to sail a ship, and I'm not sure they know how to sail one that large. Turnip?
Yeah.
Well, we could. I mean, do we know if everyone on board is part of the plot, or if the Thanes?
I would
commissioned
rather
us on
not
it?
keep any of them because they've willfully aided the Thayans.
Well,
Or what if they don't know it's a Thayan? What if they're just, this random person said, "Hey, I'd like to sail to Schultz."
Hey, I'd like
Well-
to stay on this ship that just got attacked by a whole bunch of mages out in the middle of the ocean.
I do suppose that's true.
now we're probably
I mean-
better off just stealing it, and then hiring another ship, going back to the mainland.
Yeah, it's probably easy. It's probably going to be the easier option. I
Well,
But how do
imagine
we get back to the mainland? We don't have Cassandra. I mean, I could reach out to her,
Hire a
but
ship.
we don't have.
No, that's
Well-
why I said we take another ship. We take another ship because if
Right,
we
Yeah, we
steal
are.
their
we-
ship, no, because if we steal their ship, they're gonna know because it's their ship. They're gonna know
Right, but
if they can track
they'll-
us.
I mean, what if they, find out and chase? Should we sink their ship?
But if we steal it, and they don't know any better, assuming they don't keep checking on it, then if they keep it locked in a box or something,
Well,
we
it
can steal
speaks to
that.
them. I'd imagine they'd notice it's missing.
I
Well, we don't
suspect they
know.
will
We don't.
notice as soon as the aura around the stone leaves the
Hmm.
ship.
So do we
Well,
want
may-
to steal it and sink their ship so they can't pursue us? At
I
least
think
not
that would be,
immediately.
yeah. I think that would
Nah,
be
we're
give us the
talking
easiest escape.
piracy, stealing, sinking a ship. Incredible
How you
plan.
gonna How you gonna sink a ship? What you gonna do?
I mean, if they have
I
cannons aboard, we don't know what kind of ship they have, but if they have
no.
cannons aboard, they've likely got powder, and we could sabotage the powder stores to blow out the bottom of the ship.
Hmm.
Now we're fucking talking.
And I mean,
I love this ship.
if you two are okay with providing the distraction, me and Cora can probably sneak in and take whatever shit we want, take the shit that we want from them, sabotage the
Well,
powders, and off we go.
well, we should probably hire another ship charter back to
Yeah,
to the mainland
100%.
before we
Yeah.
do all this, so we can
raises the
quickly hop
next
on to the next one and be out of there.
that does raise the next problem. How are we for funds? And Hal just pulls out like his meager bag of coin. I've got 30-ish gold pieces.
It ain't gonna. It's a
Uh,
ship. What's it gonna
I've
cost?
got a fair amount of money.
I've got just over 100 gold.
I was spending exclusively the city's money when we were there, so I still have a fair amount of my own. I have 175 gold on me.
Ship trips can't be that expensive.
I think it depends on the distance you're traveling.
Or,
We are
Hmm.
traveling quite the distance.
hear me out.
It's pretty close by to the mainland, ain't it? Like a day
No,
or so.
Shot's like a good. Well, I guess from Baldur's Gate. I don't actually know if it is from like coast, like land to land. I'm not.
Yeah, because we can just walk back up.
I don't know.
I would prefer to make the journey by sea as short as possible.
Hmm.
So I guess
We
the
need
plan is
to
We
we need to find out the
make landfall
name.
as soon as possible on the mainland, and
Yeah.
we can
Oh,
hide.
listen,
What kind of hidden?
I know, I know. We keep saying no to this idea.
No,
but
we're
I
not doing
can-
that. No,
I
no,
can
we're not
move
doing
a
that. Stop asking
second.
that stupid question.
I'm
No.
not even sure it'll work because
No.
of the
Oh
stone.
right, yeah. No, the
Yeah.
stone right doesn't allow
Yeah, you can't
transportation.
teleport with the damn thing. Yeah.
Never
We also need to know the
mind.
name. We need to know the name of the ship that we're going after.
Right. Okay. Well, hold on, and I will cast sending to Solara. Do I have spells? Oh yeah, I barely use anything. I mean, well, guys, I'm tapped. I forgot to ask. Can you provide information on the ship the Thayans are on? Name, make, any sort of descriptors. Thank you.
This is to Cassandra, yeah?
Zalara, who actually saw
Zalara.
and attacked the ship, right?
Right. She
might actually have already given us the name of the thing, but I can't remember it. Definitely.
I don't think she did.
didn't give you the name of the ship. She says, let me get back to you. I'll send you a sending in a couple of hours. I'll get the information.
Well, I'm not going to waste one to say thank you, so all right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
And do
she
we want to
will-
speak to Cassandra as well?
If you want to.
She knows
don't
what
know,
we're
but-
up to.
Yeah, let her know
Like, I
that we
know we
made it
want to-
safe.
Well, we're still sort of
hope
in a
that
cave.
Well, yeah. This is comparatively safe.
I think we were going to
Um,
contact her to update her to talk to Silverhand about what we've done.
I think she'd be providing reports to Silverhand anyway. I don't think she needs any pushing to do that somehow.
Yeah, I think Silverhand Caesar is like our handler. Well, I mean, let's be honest, she kind of is.
Yeah.
But, you know, what do you mean they've spent X amount of gold? What are they doing? What have they learned? Because also, we gave Cassandra the plans, the maps that we stole from
Yeah.
what's his fuck's house. So she would have given that to Silverhand, I hope. It'd be fucking wild if she didn't. Okay, we got your attack plans, that's nice. I can check in. I can also Hal, do you want me to check in on your friend?
she was going to look into that, but she's also only been there for half a day, so I don't think it's we should give Cassandra some more time to learn about that.
Yeah, I mean, I know I can just check in directly with him.
Can you? I imagine he's probably in a cell that doesn't allow magic to penetrate. You know.
Uh, only one way to find out. I mean, I can try it. I have. We made all right today. I'm not as tired as I usually am. No, I can check in with your father. I can do whatever.
I'm also concerned that if we do attempt to do that, it may be intercepted again, as it was with my father, and we don't need to make it.
Right.
I don't think it's worth the effort right now.
Okay. All right. Well,
The juice
if
isn't
anyone...
worth the squeeze.
All right. Well, if anyone, I don't know, I can be your messenger. Or we can harass someone. I can tell Brianna DePace she's a little bitch and looks like a weasel. I should wait to the middle of the night to do that. Wake her up, just telling her she looks like a fucking rat.
Now that's mean to rats.
I think that's a trick we should save till we're preparing to deal with the DePaches.
Yeah.
True. Right. They are trying to crack. No, has Eva told us that?
Yes, I have.
All right. Okay, well, they are trying to. You're right. One problem at a time. Thayans, then angry mobs. Oh, well, it's sort of all connected, but whatever. I guess
I wonder
don't
if we tried hard enough, we could probably get her to die from exhaustion.
Just wake her up every night. Just cast sending like every couple hours.
Unfortunately, I think you can't actually block the ability for them to reach you. But at the end, last sentence.
Oh, for 8 hours. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You can sleep.
Yeah, it's enough time.
Okay, so within those 8 hours, we just firebomb the house. We just keep doing that over and over again.
Talking of the DePaches, once we've got this back and dealt with this immediate catastrophe, I really want to, and coming from me, I really fucking don't want to, but I need to go and find out what the fuck this locket thing is that they have of mine.
Right.
Yes. I need, like, that's my next priority on the list. If you guys don't want to come with me, that's fine, but I need to do this.
We're not going to come with you. Yeah, we don't care about your bloodline or your plot with the patches. Of course we're going to fucking go with you.
Not only did I already swear that I would help you with that, I also still want to fight Doomfist, so I'm on it.
It's such a fucking stupid nice. Just call himself that. Just someone else give him that. I need to know.
It was his
Doomfist.
Yeah, I think it was his like fight name. Like one of his promoters gave it to him or something.
What the hell did he do in a fight to earn the name Doomfist?
You don't want to know.
No, you really don't. She puts her hand up to her cheek and is like, you really don't want to know.
Oh, okay. Well, still, it's a stupid name to earn from that.
I don't think it was earned from like hitting me specifically, but like.
Oh, but you think you come up with a cooler name for punching Doomfist? You fucking joke. It's stupid. I hope before Hal kills him, I get to tell him that.
You get you the vicious mockery cantrip.
I get it for free. It's just called bullying. Gods. All right, we should probably turn in.
Yeah.
All right.
I'll take first watch.
All right. Hal takes first watch.
I'll take the second one.
Anything else? You're gonna take the second one, Turnip? Okay.
Yeah.
During
my watch.
I'll take a watch. Yeah.
Does anyone take third?
Yeah, I'll take third.
I'll take morning watch then.
All right. So we got Hal taking first, Turnip taking second, Eva taking third, Cora taking fourth.
Yep.
And you have a pleasant night. You have a long rest if you need it. Yes.
During my watch.
During your watch.
I make sure everybody's asleep. There's no lights, obviously, because I can see in the dark.
Yep.
But I'm going to get up and walk out. I'm going to climb back up up the side of the cliff, just trying to be quiet.
Can I make a
And
stealth check and see how quiet you are?
sure. I'll roll my inspiration for this.
Okay.
Fuck off.
16.
16. Awesome. Yeah, you're pretty quiet.
I'll get up, pick a spot that's a little bit further away, just a few, just have a wee off the side of the cliff, and then I just and then I'll just stand there and just hands my hip and just look. I kind of just talk to myself. Yeah, well, okay, all right, I'm doing it now. I'm doing it now. Well, what they said to do. They said to do this again, and I'm gonna be honest. I don't really feel as my hands fall to the side and I fall into this sort of blank stare trance as I stare into the water. And Turnip feels something calling out to him as he slowly
Oh.
sort of lurches forward little by little towards the edge, over the edge, and what feels like an eternity falls off, plunges into the water below.
When you land in the water, there is this immediate change. You find yourself, instead of in the water, standing in a vast chamber made of sky and water, a place where the horizon folds in on itself and the sea hangs suspended like glass. At the center of it stands her, a figure of impossible grace, light swirling around her in ribbons of gold and shadow. Her laughter once sounded like luck itself, warm and wild and full of promise, but now her face is twisted in pain, the kind that makes the world itself flinch. The ocean trembles, waves crash upwards instead of outwards, spiraling into the air like grasping hands. The hammer tries to move towards her, but the very water he stands upon quakes with a terrible tension, as if the seas themselves fear what is coming. Light splits, shadow splits. He watches helpless as she is pulled apart, not by a blade or force, but by fate itself unraveling. The golden radiance tears into two divergent forms, one bright and shimmering like a coin catching the sunlight, the other sharp and twisting, dripping with the chill of misfortune. Her scream is not a sound, but a pressure, an agony that ripples through the ocean and cracks the world beneath his feet. The sea becomes chaos. Water surges in opposing directions, two tides fighting each other, neither winning, both wrong. He reaches out, but all he can grasp are fragments, the warmth of her hand slipping away, the echo of her wild laughter splitting into joy and spite, the shattering of something sacred. He calls out, wordless, frantic, but the newly born lights recoil from him, turning away in opposite paths, leaving him stranded in the tumult of what she once was. And then the vision collapses. And Turnip, you find yourself.
I try to
Please continue.
speak, words cannot escape my mouth. I feel unable, and as I arrive back in reality, as you said, underwater, submerged quite deep, as I took up a little bit of a dive. I Turnip tries to gasp for air, as he assumes he's drowning. However, for whatever reason, he feels at ease. He exhales, doesn't feel uncomfortable, doesn't feel the pressure on his lungs, inhales, no water goes in, but as the water breaches his body, it doesn't affect him in any sort of way, and he just floats there, sort of motionless for a little while, underwater, not understanding what's going on. But apparently he can breathe on the water now,
Ooh.
and he's going to swim. He's going to try to breach the surface again, and as he notices, as one would know, when you swim underwater, it's quite it's hard to swim underwater. But when he kicks his legs, he absolutely just takes off.
Ooh.
And as he breaches the surface and just go, oh, what the heck? What? Okay, first of all, go group. I'm gonna pull myself to shore,
Mhm.
or at least the however little there is. Just pull myself. All right, I'm gonna forgive you for throwing us off the cliff, but we gotta find a way back up without anybody suspecting anything. And then just then, almost as though he didn't do it, as though he didn't cast it himself, but it sort of appears. The little sunfly aberration spell goes off. Poof. All right. And I reach out. I grab hold of my little friend, and we fly all the way back up to the top. Dripping on the cliff, I try my best to dry my clothes out before I turn back in for the evening and wake Eva up for her watch.
Amazing. Do you manage? Are your clothes fully dry? Is that something Eva would
No,
notice?
no, they're. I'm not dripping, but they're definitely moist.
Definitely moist. All right.
Moist.
So, Eva, when you are awakened, you notice that Turnip is slightly damp.
Did it rain or something?
Huh? No. I spilled water all over myself.
All over yourself. Okay. You need to be more careful, man.
Good night.
Good night.
I wish you would tell us shit because I have theories.
All in time. All in good time.
Oh, theories.
Not ready yet.
Yep,
Give
Eva
time.
takes her place at the front of the cave, and she is basically gonna just play with a pebble between her hands, like casting light on it, and then just like moving it around, like making it disappear, doing little sleight of hand tricks, just something to keep her hands busy while she sits and thinks and has her watch.
Yeah, absolutely. I did post that memory in your memory section of the handouts if you
Appreciate
would
it.
like to read it back. And yeah, Eva, your watch is much less eventful than Turnip's.
Mm.
You should jump in too,
you-
see what happens.
No, I think I will actually fucking drown.
you have the pleasure of watching the sunrise.
Oh,
And it is an absolutely beautiful morning. Chult is wild and dangerous, but it is beautiful. The oceans here are that gorgeous sort of turquoisey color.
mm.
It's pleasantly warm. I mean, you spent so long in the cold that this might be a nice change. You've just been sort of hiking up a mountain in the snow, and now you're here. Feels a little bit like a resort until you know that you've got to hike through this mess to get to the city you're headed to. But it's a nice start to your day. You've got leftover dinosaur steak and fruit for breakfast.
Hell yeah.
And you wake up the others and you strike out towards the city. Is there anything anyone needs to do first thing in the morning before we continue on with your I guess there's a couple things I have to do. First of all, you are
I'm dead.
you are given some information by Zalara. What had you asked her? You'd asked her for the name of the ship and the people on it?
Any identifying information?
Okay. So ascending comes back. Ship called the Adder. Captain Cortula Ulabar of Thalishar. Head Wizard Lirdag Emblin.
You put
Ship
that shit in the
has
chat.
snake figurehead. Yes, I will put that in chat for you.
What's with all the fucking snake motifs? The fucking Yuan-Ti and the shit.
Ship has snake figurehead and black sails. I think I can get all that in.
Yeah, 25 words is generous if you're careful. All right, thank you. On our way. If anything else important comes up, please let me know. Stay safe. Did we let her know that the guy's a vampire? Are we letting her know?
We haven't
We
yet.
did not, and I don't think we are.
Okay, but it'd be really funny if I told her that right now.
That is information I would share with Silverhand, though, maybe. I told Cassandra. We can assume maybe Cassandra told Silverhand.
Maybe. It'd be really funny to just like start her day with like, by the way, your boss is a fucking vampire. I won't. Probably. Maybe. I'm gonna toss a coin. All right, I won't tell her.
I love the chaos.
It'd be really funny. Also, it's important information for her to know. And that's definitely my motivation.
Sure.
I am nothing if not benevolent. All right. Is there any spells we want today?
We don't know what we're going to be doing today yet.
Well, that's
Usual,
true.
I guess.
Well, I've always got the sneaky shit, but
I think the first thing we do when we get into town is try and find out if their ship is here yet.
Yeah.
yes.
Because if it is, then we have to move quickly. If it's not, then we have some time.
Yeah.
Yes, I agree.
Do we play the bounty hunter game again?
We can try, but I don't think my license is valid here.
You could
Why
say
would
that
you use
the
license that's
someone
valid here? Well, I couldn't
fugitive
make you one
from.
that's for here.
Well, yeah, or you could say that they're a fugitive from the Sword Coast that you've been asked to chase down.
Yes, but they'd probably want us to buy another license.
Or, you know, could
because
forge
otherwise we'd be considered poaching, you know? It's just it's an option. It's a route we can try and take, but I'm more interested in going about this as subtly as possible. I know that's wild hearing.
Coming from you, that is wild.
Subtle, but
holy shit.
But like,
Are you
they don't know
okay?
we're on Schult. They don't know we're on Schult yet, so let's try and keep it that way.
Mm.
And on that topic, perhaps I don't know. Is it worth disguising ourselves?
I mean, I'm always down for that. You stand out quite a bit. You are gigantic. I guess there are. I mean,
I could do this, and he puts his like helmet on to cover his face. Now I'm just a big guy in armor.
That's true. I guess there are other Goliath too. It's just, you know, one giant guy, and I guess Turnip's pretty tall, just not in comparison.
I mean, I have a disguise kit. I can try and, like, I don't know how much I can change how you look, but I can try. Or we have the hat of disguise if we absolutely have to. That'll be able to change you more drastically.
I think just the idea of maybe, like, they're going to be keeping their eyes open for a party of 4 that look like us. So if some of us don't look like us, you know, maybe we won't stand out as much.
Yeah, possibly. I mean, some of us are fairly nondescript too. I don't know. What are they going to say about Eva? Small person with red hair.
Well, we could always attempt to change Eva's hair color temporarily.
I mean, I have a disguise kit. I could try and do that. Darken my hair or something.
True. I mean, I
Okay, so
don't mind.
you guys have some time to think about it as you're heading towards the city. You've got a ways to go yet before you need to concern yourself with that, and that might be a decision that you want to make once you get closer to the city and have a little bit of a lay of the land.
Yeah.
Approximately how long of a trip is it going to be there? Like a day, 2 days, an
Probably
hour?
about a half day now,
Yeah,
I think.
you anticipate being there sort of like early afternoon.
Okay.
All right. So
Let's make
anything
a
else
move.
that you want to do here this morning before we move you guys along?
I will just say a prayer to the fucking goddess of luck that the ship is not yet there.
Okay.
Well, we haven't missed the damn thing.
No, that too.
So you begin your walk through the jungle. The benefits of walking along the coast are that it is a little bit sparser here than it is further inland. So there's less big trees. There's probably more underbrush, so maybe that's not as helpful. So it's a challenging place to travel in the Chilton jungle. The other thing that you find is mosquitoes. Oh my God, the mosquitoes. Here in BC, we say they're our national bird, and that
I had heard that,
is
actually.
kind of the feeling that you get. I know we got a couple people from Ontario here too, so you guys know what
That was
I'm
one of the
talking
nicest things about moving to the East Coast is they are not that bad here.
about. It is. It's bad. It's bad here. Really, really bad.
Is there one person, like there's always when you're walking in a group, there's like fucking one person that gets targeted.
That's true. There's always one person who's like blood is more delicious to them.
I feel like it's Eva. She's like such a little pale city girl, you know?
Well, and redhead as well, right? Oh, Cora, it's you!
No! That's it. I'm casting Spirit Guardians. They'll die when they get too close to me.
I mean, how long does that last? An hour?
Well, it could be for like a minute. It could be for like
Oh,
a minute, I think.
I'm just gonna like throw my cloak over me and sweat under
it. It's pretty brutal. In fact,
I can't help it that I taste so good.
It is so bad for all of you that you're going to need to make me Constitution saving throws.
Oh boy.
Cora, yours is going to be at disadvantage.
Yeah.
We get
If
the
you guys,
Hal bonus.
Yeah. I was gonna say, if you're staying within 10 feet of me, everybody gets a plus
I'd be
G.
walking in Hal's footsteps to try to make it easier. Shit,
oh, no.
shit
Oh
all
my fucking
around.
God.
Oh my God.
Oh,
my
no.
God. Oh, fuck you, Turnip.
Turnip, you're doing okay. You're smacking at them, but you're doing all right. Eva, Hal, you're suffering, but you're making it through. You've kind of got like your sleeves pulled down. You've got your neck kind of closed up as much as possible, and you're just swatting at them constantly. Cora and Eva, you two are miserable.
Yep, sounds about right.
It is absolutely relentless, to the point that you are each going to take a point of exhaustion from these mosquitoes just all over you all the time.
Oh
Yay.
my God. Where do we have exhaustion?
I have no idea where it is on those sheets.
There's an
You might
exhaustion
need to
tracker
turn it.
somewhere. Yeah.
Yeah, you might need to turn it on in the settings on the right-hand side.
Oh,
Show
yeah,
exhaustion
yeah.
tracking.
Yeah, I found it.
Need to double check what it does because they've retuned it for 2024.
Yes.
I shouldn't have eaten all that fruit. I probably taste like a fucking tree. You know what they say about pineapple?
I don't.
So
Tell
I'm
me.
I think it would kill Turnip if I said it out loud.
Oh, for crying out loud. Exhaustion. Come on. I'm scrolling down. I'm scrolling down. Exhaustion.
Exhaustion.
Okay, I'll just put this in chat for you guys.
Yeah, it's a -2. So we get like a -2
okay.
on D20 test. It's not as brutal.
No, not as brutal as the 2014 rules. I'm actually going to put that in a handout and keep it just so I have it at hand. I'll make it visible to everyone. It'll just be up at the top of the journal, and I'll find a better place for it later. Yes, so you are very much suffering from exhaustion as you walk, and you are praising the gods that you only have to walk a half a day in this, because you are not sure how well you would do if you had to go a full day and then spend another night. Last night you were blessed by that cave, which actually the breeze from the ocean sort of helped keep them away, and they weren't so bad. But traveling today is an absolute nightmare. When you have been traveling for about an hour-ish, you see something up ahead. It looks to be made of wood, and it looks like it's sort of like half been grown over by the jungle. Do you guys walk past it, or do you go and take a look?
I mean, I'm nosy as hell, but depends on the rest, I guess.
I mean, my thing is we are getting swarmed by mosquitoes, and the two nosiest people are being bothered by them the most. Do we stop?
That's a good question.
I would prefer not to, but I'm also fully aware that Cora's going to want to.
What? Me? Honestly, if we're getting close, I'll just like take a little peek. Could be useful.
Okay. So what you see when you get a little bit closer, Cora, is it's a very small cart. It looks like someone was trying to pull something through the jungle, and was using the cart as a means of carrying it. It doesn't look like it was a terribly effective way. The cart looks smashed and broken. Can you please give me an investigation?
Yes, and I will cast guidance, and I have a -2 because I'm fucking tired as
Yeah.
shit.
Mhm.
Okay. Guidance, investigation. Oof, not having it.
Yeah, you take a look at it. It looks like maybe someone was moving something through here and just abandoned the wagon and left. Anyone else have any interest in this, or are we moving along?
I might give it a quick cursory look over myself, see if I know any of the kind of ways that you would hide something contraband in a cart that you don't want the authorities to see.
Absolutely, yeah. Go ahead, investigation.
Okay. Let me just make sure I've got this set up right. Yes. There. So it's a 13.
13. So you take a look at the wagon. It's been pretty thoroughly grown over and smashed. You don't see anywhere where there is any contraband hidden. But you do notice that there are bones scattered around here too. They look humanoid.
Oh.
And you get less the impression that this was abandoned and more the impression that this was attacked.
Okay. I will relay that relay that to the group. Let's not
Okay.
stick around here too long.
I don't think Hal stopped while you guys were investigating, so he's like another 30 feet through the brush. Like, I wasn't planning on it.
Yeah, same. I would have been following.
Mm.
The ladies are
Okay.
the nosy ones of the group.
Every few minutes you just hear a whack as Hal slams his hand into like the side of his face to kill a mosquito.
With enough force to like give someone a concussion.
I
This whole
with
thing
my-
is making me itchy.
Mm-hmm.
I want to say with my higher roll, I managed to salvage something from my healer's kit that I have on me that I never use because I don't need it.
Yeah.
I salvaged some herbs and I just like leave them on a slow burn and I tuck them between my ears
Nice. Yes.
like little incense sticks.
Little incense stick. Yes.
I only have
it-
enough. I only have enough for me.
it
Sure.
helps
fair.
Sure.
considerably,
Oh,
Turnip.
it's just for me. Fuck off.
Eva's like trying to use her daggers to like cut down some of the mosquitoes, but like when you consider the size difference between her
Stabbing
daggers and the mosquitoes, it's
Yeah, but you didn't take your own fucking eye out.
At this point that would be an
Or
improvement.
mine.
I mean,
I've been in this level of mosquitoes just once before, and it's. I was portaging and I had a canoe over my head, so I couldn't even swat them. It was the worst.
Oh, it's
Oh.
miserable. Isn't it?
yeah.
Ugh.
I know. I'm literally like I'm scratching and itchy just thinking about it. I've been like swarmed by them.
You know
and
what
it's
helps? You get a spray bottle, especially if they're in your house. Well, you get a spray bottle, put a little bit of dish soap, and fill it with water.
Yeah.
And when they land, you just
Do you know what
Go
really
get 'em.
helps is when you work in the forestry sector with scientists who have like concentrated DEET.
Oh, yeah, you could do that too.
And you just dump it all over you and your equipment.
Oh well, we need a fucking scientist. Someone
Yeah.
fetch one.
Oh man, they had access to stuff that like it was pretty strong stuff, and we would just be like, thank God.
Brutal.
It doesn't work as well for black flies though.
No, nothing keeps those bitches away.
I know, and they make you bleed so much. Okay, sorry, sidetrack. We are traveling through the jungle. We have discovered this cart. We have discovered bones and creatures, and it is not long before they failed their stealth check so hard. You guys see some creatures that are kind of like watching you through the jungle. They don't seem ready to attack at this time, but they are they're interesting looking. They look like goblins, but they are not adorned the way that you are used to seeing goblins adorned. Put a picture in chat here.
Oh.
For you.
Ooh.
Oh wow.
And there is this is my favorite thing in the world. Oh, hang on. I just have to send you this image too.
Oh, God.
Oh, okay. I know what we're dealing with. Oh man.
Some of them are walking around
by
stacked
these.
on top of each other.
Bottom one must be like strong as shit.
Right?
With Hal on the bottom.
Well, I mean, you look at them; they're pretty
Yeah,
ripped.
it is. Yeah, they've got fucking abs. What the hell? I'm gonna
And
message in the group chat just like everyone needs to see this.
Yep.
yeah, they're definitely around.
And they don't seem hostile or just like
They are watching you. They are definitely watching you. And what you just saw of the remains of that cart, they may be dangerous.
Think if you guys mentioned it in the group chat, Hal just out loud starts going, "Man, I really hope we come across another herd of those ankylosaur. They were fun to cut down. What was that, like 8, 10 of them that we took out?"
At least
Or
15.
at least. Mm.
Hal, make me an intimidation check.
Oh,
my
let's
God.
go.
Hal.
Hal, as you say this, you see them start to like fade back into the forest. And you get the idea that they have decided that you're not worth attacking. And you walk for a little bit longer, and then you start to hear and smell civilization.
Oh, thank fuck for
Hells
that.
yes.
And you finally arrive at Port Naranzu.
Now it's when we find out that the city's even worse for mosquitoes.
No.
The city is only mosquitoes.
It's just, yes, the population is just giant mosquitoes.
Mm.
So let me tell you a little bit about Port Naranzu. Nyanzaru?
I think it's
Nyanzaru?
I think it's Nyanzaru, yeah.
Nyanzaru, okay. So this is an interesting city. It's fairly small, but it is one of the most important cities, probably the most important city in Chult. It is located on the Bay of Chult at the mouths of a couple of rivers. And it is a very hilly place. So there are 4 hills that it is sort of built on top of, and that kind of explains the shape of the city with these kind of like sort of weird rounded sections. Those would be the tops of hills. It is divided into some different wards. The Merchants Wards, which is more of an upscale area, the Harbor Ward, which is your sort of very typical harbor ward, and then the Market Ward. There are also 3 slum districts that are outside the city walls: the Old City, Malar's Throat, and Tiriki Anchorage. This place is it's sort of its own kingdom in its own right in a lot of ways. It is independent from any other place. And the ruling powers here are the merchant princes. The merchant princes are, I mean, to put this in Star Trek terms, this is a Ferengi city.
Mm-hmm.
Very much, the power of the dollar, the power of the trade. It is merchants who rule the roost here, and they're not particularly concerned with how legal your wares are. Well, in fact, there's not a lot of laws about legality of wares. So there's a lot that you can get away with here that maybe you cannot elsewhere. It's a bit of a pirate city. You might want to consider it a pirate city. It is a bit lawless. Although obviously you don't want to cross some of the more powerful people in town because they will make you disappear. There is a little bit of, there are guards that are paid for by the merchant princes who sort of keep an eye on things. A lot of the laws relate to not messing up trade here. And the city's judges have a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? They can be pretty flexible in their rulings. And
Corrupt.
Yeah. There's and the typical punishment is being sent to the executioner's run for pretty much any crime, which is basically you're stuck in a pit and left to die by being eaten by beasts.
Fun.
It's so you don't want to come across the law in a negative way. And I think that's probably all you would know, except maybe Cora. This place, in terms of gods, most they worship a god called Ubtao,
Mm.
who is the considered to be the creator of Chult. He is the father of the dinosaurs, and he's like a greater god. He's more like Zeus-like. He doesn't really interfere much. Well, I guess Zeus interfered a lot with the world. He doesn't interfere much with the world. But Timora is also quite heavily worshipped in Chult, and you would
Hell
expect
yeah.
to find a temple to Timora here. Yeah, so you guys would be arriving sort of from this side of the city over here. So you're actually probably coming in past
The refuse pit.
area 30, which is the refuse pit. Yes.
Delightful.
Yay.
It's a great introduction to
Let's go south around it, I guess.
Hey, I mean, the smoke from them burning the refuse will keep the mosquitoes off, so I'll take it.
Oh, we can fucking dream.
Yeah.
So two things that have occurred to Hal. One, this place basically worships the dollar and their trade. Sinking a ship in their dock or their
Yes,
harbor
no.
is going to be a big problem.
Yeah.
Not if we don't
So
stick
we need to
around
be
for the
able to-
consequences.
I was going to say, so we're going to need to leave pretty much right away when we do that. And the other thing is, do we have a plan? I don't really want to go asking about this adder ship if we don't have to. But the alternative is walking all the way around the city, looking out, trying to spot it.
I mean, I have a spell to find items, but it's only within 1,000 feet. So, I don't know.
I definitely don't have any contacts here. At least I don't think I do.
One more step, and it'll be the furthest I've ever been from home.
That's happening for me every step.
All right, Samwise.
I mean, we could disguise ourselves and walk around the port, see, and have a look.
I could try and make some inroads with the. There's bound to be a criminal underworld here. I could try and make some inroads there.
It's more like a criminal overworld here, let's be honest.
Well, yeah.
I just
I'm just
suspect if we
remembering-
start
Yes.
asking around about this adder ship, somebody's going to get paid for selling us out.
Oh, for sure.
Probably.
I don't know. I mean, we could go in disguise and just say, I'm waiting on a shipment. It was supposed to be here. It's aboard the Adder. Do you know if they're in yet?
Yeah.
Or we say we're here to reload a ship. Because we know they're resupplying here as opposed to dropping stuff off.
Yes, that's smart. Yeah, we're here to restock a ship. Are they in yet? We weren't really given a timeline. That could work.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys head on into the city. You first head sort of around the refuse pit. Even though you give it a pretty wide berth, it is stomach turning, the stench that is emanating off of this. And it's the kind of thing where it's like, you hold your breath and you breathe through your nose and you try and put your hand out to it. Like, it's just vile. Um, as you pass by, you do see things moving inside of
Nope.
it.
Nope, absolutely not.
And yeah, the general feeling is I don't want to know.
I'm not gonna fight a fucking refuse monster. I would sooner, Hal, if something comes out of there at me, just do me a favor and chop my fucking head off.
I mean, Hal is gonna look in because he's interested in how many limbs these things in the like. Are these people? Are these the impoverished digging around the refuse pit?
You take a look in and you don't see so much limbs as tentacles. Can you
Ugh.
give me a nature check?
Oh, yeah, I mean that's probably a wash unless I roll surprisingly well. Nature with my -1. Here we go. A 12.
That's not
That's
bad.
pretty good.
Yeah. I think it would be reasonable that you have heard of these creatures before. You get a glimpse of one and you realize it's an utyug,
Oh,
which are creatures that eat refuse. They're garbage animals, garbage eaters. Um, the number of them that must be in this place is horrifying. And you can imagine that setting foot in there would be extraordinarily dangerous, and you would probably be gobbled up along with the refuse.
They could
Yeah.
try.
Back home we just had gong farmers. We had people. We had people that did it instead of nasty creatures from
you
the
had
depths.
you had people that ate crap.
Well, they didn't
That's
eat
what.
it. They shut. Well, we had it goes to a pit and everything, and people.
Yeah,
We had
this is
people
the
in the
pit.
town who
This is the pit, and
shoveled
those
it
things eat it.
and sold it and helped spread it around on the fields when it's time. When it's in season.
Well, this is their version where something eats the stuff they throw in the ground rather than reusing it.
Well,
I mean,
that's
that is
not
sort
what,
of reusing it, but fuck,
Mm.
that's not very smart. And that's why I don't see no. And that's why I don't see no farms around here.
I mean,
yeah,
have you looked at the jungle? Is there a square of flat ground you think you could put a farm on?
They say, yeah, you city folk don't know. You give me a patch of dirt, I'll get you tomatoes. I get you tomatoes, potatoes, turnips, carrots, parsnip, man. Shit.
I was expecting more rhyming things there,
Where
to be
there's a
honest. But
will, there's a way.
I want to start rapping about produce.
Mhm.
Get a remix on that shit.
Yeah.
All right. Having headed around the refuse pit and getting a lesson in farming from Turnip, you guys come into the old city. This is a pretty rundown ward. The other probably thing that you will notice about Port Nyanzaru
Hell
is
yeah.
that there's a big discrepancy between the haves and the have-nots. And so you're seeing some of the have-nots right now as you go through the old city, and when you see the haves, you'll know what I mean. But this area is comprised of 3 crumbling vine-covered ziggurats that loom over a haphazard sprawl of ramshackle huts and longhouses. Most are constructed with bamboo and thatch. There's also an occasional tent. So we're very much looking at like a shantytown type place. Some of these homes, and there's even little shops here, and they're built up on top of the ziggurats. And you see lots of signs advertising like sort of like handmade crafts and that kind of thing, along with people advertising labor. It's just like people are doing whatever they can to make a coin out here. And you would notice, Eva, that there
Mhm.
are no there are no crime symbols here
Mm-hmm.
in this section of the city. There are absolutely no markings from any kind of thieves guild, nothing like that. Everything in this part of the city seems to be above board.
Fair enough.
Then you head through the gate here, and I guess you can kind of see on the map, actually. That's cool. I just realized that those are the ziggurats there on the buildings.
Mm.
Oh,
Yeah, I know. I just kind of thought they were roofs, and then I realized what I was actually looking at. So you head through the main gate here and into the merchant ward. And this is where things change significantly. There is a wall around Chult, or no, around Chult, around Port Naranzu, but the old city is outside of it. Going into the walled section is like entering a whole new world. There is a large building that sits atop the hill in the market ward here. That would be number 10. The Golden Throne. Oh, so that would actually be the place where the merchant princes rule from.
Mm-hmm.
with the star.
Yeah, that's this one here. Sorry,
Oh, number 10.
we're in the merchant ward. I'm sorry, I keep saying
Yeah.
market ward. I mean merchant ward. We're over here as you guys came in through the gate. So this is the kind of the ruling building, and then these little sort of like villas in behind are actually the houses that are where the merchant princes live. Any 11 number is where the merchant princes live, and these buildings are like, you know how in a hot place they make a lot of stuff out of like stone so it stays cool. These are like marble buildings, and like they're
They're more kind
beautifully
of
crafted.
villa kind of.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. And like there gilt gold ornamentation
Mediterranean
on
tiled
them.
roofs.
Yeah, just super super fancy.
It also looks like it's a gated community. Like it looks like it's on
Hmm.
a cliff that looms
Yeah,
over the
it's
rest
like
of the
it's
city.
on a little precipice.
Yes.
You can only really
Yeah.
get to it if you go up through like the harbor area.
Like Monaco.
Mm.
It's a fake
Yeah.
country. Everybody knows that.
And we're
Yeah,
cancelled in Monaco.
it is. It's very separate, and this is again, the haves and the have-nots. There's not a lot of um the big people, the fancy important people live up on the hill where they can look down on the lesser folk, but none of it touches them. We have right here the Grand Souk, I think it's pronounced Souk. This is the largest market in Port Naranzu. It's a covered market, and it is just full of all kinds of shops and stalls selling everything you can imagine here. And like when you walk into it, just that smell of like exotic spices just kind of like hits your nose. And there is food, there are wares, there are things from all over Chult here, and a
Well,
lot
we're
of these
lost for the
things,
day.
right? A lot of these things would cost a lot of money in Waterdeep or Baldur's Gate, and they are much much cheaper here, as they're not exotic here. They're just local wares. Um, really fancy silks and that kind of thing that are just sold on the cheap.
Maybe we really should get into the trade business.
Right? So yeah, that's kind of your overview of what you hit when you hit the merchant ward. Big contrast to what you see in the old city. And I guess my question is, we're almost at the end of our time here. Uh, what is your strategy for, you had talked about disguising yourselves, you had talked about walking to the market, you talked about maybe, or not to the market, to the harbors and looking around. You'd also talked about maybe inquiring with some people. Where are you guys landing on all that kind of stuff?
I would say Turnip would. Yeah, Turnip would say it'd probably be a good idea to find the next ship out of here. Like, look over the schedule because we need to make our getaway quick, very, very quick.
We need to find out
Well,
if the ship's already here, and then how we can
Yeah.
make our exit.
Yeah, like sync up the time, because we're gonna be on a pretty tight time schedule.
Do we want to divide and conquer or stay together? I know this is a place none of us are familiar with. So.
I can go order the ships.
Well, problem
I
is
think I think we need to find out whether the ship's here before we do anything, because I don't want to book passage on a ship
yeah,
and then find out that the one we're here to sink isn't going to be here for a week.
yeah,
Mm.
yeah. We need to find the thing first. I think we just stay together, find the thing, and then book ourselves passage and do the thing.
And if
Well,
we've got a bunch of time here, we could hit up the market.
Well, what better way than to head over to the office, where we're gonna be the harbor master's place, where we're gonna be discussing that anyways.
True.
Okay. So the harbor master's office is over here. There are 2 harbors here. Well, one is a harbor and one is an anchorage here. And they do operate independently. So maybe starting at the harbor master's office, and then if there's no sign of that ship, you might need to visit the Turkey anchorage.
Cool.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan. I'll also, like, as we walk past the harbor, I'm going to be looking out, trying to see if I can spot anything with a snake figurehead.
Black sails.
Yeah, see if we can save ourselves asking about it. The other thing I want to do is, are there like a uniformed guard in the city, or does it seem more mercenary type base where they all wear their own stuff?
I believe, let me just check. I believe that they are hired guards. Defenses, Citizens Brigade. Where are we? Trade, law, order. Here we go. Patrolled by guards paid by the merchant princes. There's also I'm not gonna tell you guys about that yet. Yeah, so I guess they would probably be like more formal guards, but each merchant prince that pays them, they probably have different uniforms depending on who they're being paid by.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted to know if there was like a unifying emblem or something on all of them to make it easier for us to spot them.
Yeah, I mean, they would definitely have uniforms. You would definitely be able to kind of pick them out of a crowd, I would think. And it would just signify which prince was paying them based on what emblem they were, or maybe they're paid by all the princes together. I don't really know how it works. It doesn't really go into a lot of detail.
All right. So yeah, the only things I'm doing, I'm looking for that boat, and I'm making sure none of them take undue interest in our party.
Okay. In terms of the people, we didn't really talk about the people of Chalt, so this is probably a good time to do that. Mostly, lots of humans here, leaning towards sort of darker skin tones in this part of the world. A lot of the people that settled here were originally from I believe, which is a place with like a darker skin tone public. So you guys might stand out for being a little bit paler. But there's also a pretty decent cross section of people. The sailors come here, right? So you're going to see all different races and all different skin tones here. So while a lot of the locals maybe look alike, that you would certainly see a good cross section here in the city. It might be different elsewhere in Chalt, where you're not getting as many like people coming in off of ships, but here I would think it would be a pretty decent mix, especially because there's so much travel that comes here. This is a prime spot for picking up anything that comes from Chult and trading it on. So while you would be recognized as non-local, I don't think you would particularly stand out compared to everyone else here.
Telling me that a port Nyanzaru isn't just chock full of tabaxi? That seems wrong.
I was fucking waiting for someone to say some shit like that. God damn it.
I believe there is tabaxi here, but I think it's mostly human. Usually they give you a list of like the percentages of like what you can expect from different races, and that's not really in here, which is interesting. But I think at least one of the merchant princes is tabaxi.
He must have been the one who chose the name.
Vegeta's aware, so if you have coin.
Yeah, so I guess this we'll start with you. You guys are headed towards the harbor ward. Hal, you do not see any ship that meets the description that you have been provided. So
the other thing I will actually ask, in the image, the chain is up. Is it actually up currently, or is it down in the harbor?
oh. It's probably open for people to come in at the moment. I imagine it closes at night.
Okay.
That would
City of chains and coin. My kind of place.
that would make the most logical sense to me, I think. Yeah, we'll go with that.
So I will say that we should, if we do charter a ship, or when we charter a ship, we do not charter it in the harbor ward, because if they want to stop us from getting out, it's quite easy.
Yeah, fair.
Well, we've got tricks of our own, but fair enough.
Again, reminding you that magic doesn't work with the stone.
Oh, I'm not talking about teleportation. You guys have not seen the breadth of the dumb shit that I can do. I think we should all be grateful I don't do as much dumb shit as I can.
I don't know whether that's comforting or not.
You shouldn't be comforted, but you shouldn't be worried either. Take a very neutral stance on it.
All right, guys. So we are going to save game here. We will pick up after the holidays with you guys traveling to the Harbor Master's office. I guess our next game is potentially the 3rd.
I thought it was gonna be like the 10th. Isn't Shauna in like
17th.
the Caymans or Bora Bora or something?
No, the actual an actual session 17th. We're gonna do like the one shot in between.
Yep.
That's right.
Sorry.
Yeah. Okay,
Shauna's
so
visiting
17th.
a certain island somewhere to have some fun, I'm guessing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
So we don't play for 4 weeks.
Sorry.
More than 4 weeks.
Sorry.
No, you're not.
I am.
I have set game times. I'm trying to put all my game times in Roll20 for when we pick up after the holidays, just so that I don't get confused. But we are going to do, I think we decided we were going to do a one shot on the 6th. Is that accurate?
Yeah.
That's fine.
Oh, sorry, not the 6th, the 10th.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, that works for me.
Okay. And then Nick.
Yes.
I can do a one shot on the 3rd in the morning.
3rd. Okay.
If there is anything that you are interested in playing as part of the holiday one shots, that I will reserve that spot for whatever you would like to play, because I know you don't have the same options as everyone else because the time zone difference.
I am going to be freer. I'm still signed off for the next 2 months or so. So over Christmas, I can do more. Like I don't have to worry about my body clock until the end of January. So
Oh yay!
I can, yay, yeah, I'm gonna be an absolute
Well.
fucking wreck. But yes, I can be available for more stuff. But yes, I would love to do a one shot on the 3rd as well. So, and like
Okay,
anything you
cool.
want to stream, we can stream. We can.
Oh, that'd be fun. Yeah, maybe we can stream. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Well, if there's anything you want to play, do let me know.
Yeah,
I
sure.
have a one shot prepped that is D&D called Stockholm Syndrome.
Oh, cool.
It's pretty punny. And I'm working on a Call of Cthulhu one shot as well. And then I don't know what else I'm going to host. So if anybody has any game suggestions that they are interested in, I will probably be running something. Not next week, the 15th to the 19th. That's sort of like my parents are staying with me, so it's awkward for me to
Sure.
take
They
time
could just
away.
play.
Yeah,
Do a
they
Star
can
Trek
join.
one shot.
I wish I could get them to play. But the 22nd, 23rd, those are possibly available days because they'll be moving to my sister's place. And then that weekend, the 27th, 28th, possibly in the evening or in the mornings. And then after New Year's, I think they leave like somewhere in there as well. Anyway, so we can things will be offered. Keep an eye open. If there's anything anybody wants to play, shoot me a message and I will prep it and we will play it.
Sure.
You got a hankering for something different.
Yeah.
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
I'll be MIA from the 24th to the 16th, but
Literally
That's
the
because you
worst.
listen. Some people have their parents fly to them. Some people have to fly to see their family. Okay.
Yeah. Next year is going to be a different story because I will be going that way. So I will be in Shauna's shoes at that point.
And I won't
Sure.
shame you for it then, Kirsty. I'll understand.
Oh, I will. I absolutely will.
No.
I have no life. I'm going to shame everyone.
Ugh, go find a hobby.
Right?
No,
I have
this is my
a
hobby.
It's called D&D.
Yeah.
People keep getting in the way of it.
Sorry. Whoopsies.
Well,
I have to
happy
cause chaos in
holidays.
real life too. I'm
Yeah,
a
have a great
good
holidays,
D&D
everyone.
player.
Everybody
Yeah,
take
happy
care.
holidays,
everyone.
I'll
I'll
see you in the
talk
new
to
year.
you.
Yeah,
Enjoy
and
your
Take
thank you
care.
for
Shauna.
thank you for the
See you
games
in
this
the new
year,
year.
and also
Yeah.
thank you to
Oh.
Chromatic for watching. Have a
Oh,
new viewer.
thank you, Chromatic. Yes. Happy holidays to you too.
Yeah,
All
Give me
right.
a Star Trek one shot.
Yeah. Be up for that.
All right. Talk to you guys later. Happy holidays.
Yeah,
Take care.
See ya.
yeah.
Bye-bye.
See you guys. Okay, we're going to end the stream there then. Thank you so much for watching. Yeah, unfortunately, we're going to have to resume in January, but there will be one shots in the intermediary, so watch this space. Bye-bye.